afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro of Lucid Multimedia at your service. And how is everyone doing today? Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, one and all. Mercury says, is anyone else just flat out done with this year? I feel that, but in a sense of not in a sort of ugh, I'm tired of this grandpa. Like, you know what not in that sort of way, but in kind of okay, I've done a lot of stuff. I'm very proud of everything that I've done. And I just need a long vacation to sort of, let in the new year. Does that make sense? That sort of way. In the okay, it's time to say thank you to the years past and now welcome in the new year. You know what I mean? Doing good? Me? Yeah, I'm doing good too. Well, I woke up from a mini nap half an hour ago. I was playing some more, so I got back late. It was a mix of late yesterday / this morning. Because I spent the weekend with my family. And I was I want to have a full day before I go back to Idle Side Job to get ready for the week, you know what I mean? And so I was I could stay another day, the Sunday, but I was I want to get back. I want to be in my own space, as fun as, hanging out with family can be. So I was yeah, I'll just have an extra day to, get ready, reset for Idle Side Job, and, oh my gosh, a new month. Isn't that crazy? Last month of the year is tomorrow. Well, for some people, it's today. So yeah, I woke up late. I got some cleaning done. Winter cleaning, if you will. And then I I played some more. I think I'm close to finishing Silent Hill F. I've been playing that bit by bit. I think I've mentioned that before, but I don't think I ever gave you all updates, because I play a little bit at a time. There's only so much I can take. But ever since they introduced the casual mode, it's been getting a lot easier to play. Yeah, for sure. I think I told you all, I was very intrigued by the story. I think it's a very fascinating story, definitely the kind of story that intrigues me. But it was just too scary. I think it was just too difficult. I feel like I did get used to the scares. I think I cope with it now with humor. I still get scared by the jump scares and whatnot, but and then it gets a little bit gory at some parts, but that's just how it is. It's really fascinating. This isn't really, I don't know if this would, you would consider this a spoiler, but something kind of to do with after the end of the game. So if you don't want to hear it, then maybe cover your ears for a few seconds. But I heard that there's actually different endings if you play it again. So this game is meant to be played multiple times. I'm not really that kind of person. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll finish the game once, and then maybe I'll check out a video that explains the other endings. I know there's a joke ending. Maybe if I feel so intrigued after watching one of the endings, I'll try to get one of the other ones, but I'm not really well, I know that technically the ending of this game isn't a true ending. Not in a sort of route kind of way, but in that there's still a lot more you have to play, but we'll see. But yeah, I've actually been really enjoying it. There's some parts where I'm wow, that's real. You know what I mean? I love horror that talks about very real horrors that exist in the world, but we often are used to or are normalized, if that makes sense. And it really recontextualizes things and really brings out the true horror of it. You know what I mean? Because I feel things that are that we like we're used to or normalized. You don't really realize how horrific it is, or how prolific it is, until it's like, I don't know, written out like a horror story. You know what I mean? And you're like, man, yeah, it is that terrifying. Yeah, I've been. I feel like maybe it's because of the sort of leftovers from the Halloween season, but like I'm watching. Well, I'm about to finish the summer that Hikaru died, and these sorts of me and my friends, we watch like 3 episodes a week for our weekly anime night. So for a show like the summer that Hikaru died, it takes about a month to finish up, and so we started it in October. And we're just about to finish it. We had a week off. It takes about a month to finish a show like Summer that Hikaru died. So it kind of makes sense that we're still watching it. We started it in the Halloween season, and I also started Silent Hill F on Halloween. So it makes sense that I'm still trying to wrap those up. Yeah. Yeah. Something Silent Hill, something all multiple endings depends on the actions in the game. Yeah, that sort of dealio. I'm actually really tempted to check out the other, but the thing is, I don't know if the other Silent Hills have like easy difficulties, or if it even needed like an easy difficulty, if that makes sense. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're talking about Silent Hill F for now. We're gonna be talking about Genshin in a second. I just, wanted to keep you all updated with what I've been up to. I feel like I don't stream for 3 days and I forget how to stream. You know what I mean? I'm like, how do I turn my computer on? How do I work OBS? But no, it's just like, it calls for me once again. I yearn for, YouTube streaming, I guess. Is an OBS a kind of candy? No, but imagine if it was, though. What would it taste like? Goodness. How do I interact with human beings again? No, I think, like, breaks. I feel like I have a, I don't ever not get used to interacting with people IRL. I feel like that comes with, being extroverted. You kind of, like, naturally gravitate towards interacting with people. But yeah, I guess it's like, how do I like interact with a chat again? I guess maybe. Oh my gosh, I watched Zootopia 2. It was so good. What else did I do over the break? Yeah, I watched Zootopia 2. I wanted to watch Wicked 2, but we ended up not finding a good time for it. What else? Played lots of games, took a lot of naps. You know how it is. Eternally sleepy. Like me. Yeah, getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, for sure. How was the food if I celebrate Thanksgiving? I do celebrate Thanksgiving. It was great. The usual fare, stuffing, turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy. Somebody asked me, I don't know if it was one of you guys, what my favorite Thanksgiving dish is. I love stuffing. Stuffing by itself, it's like, but for me, a good hearty Thanksgiving meal for me at least, has to have stuffing. And I don't care if it's like the box. Honestly, I feel like the box stuffing has its own charm even. Yeah. I love, the cranberry jam. I don't know, this might be a little controversial, but I love the cranberry jam. Gotta have it. Gotta have it too. Oh man, I wish I saved more Thanksgiving leftovers, because it's like at the end of the day, everyone kind of takes their own plate of leftovers. I should have taken more. I love Thanksgiving dinner, but maybe all the stuff is on sale now. There you go. I could literally eat Thanksgiving dinner like a full week after. Just to have boxes left over that we didn't make because it was too much. I could honestly make more of those. Yeah, cranberry jam is so good. I like Thanksgiving turkey over ham, but I don't mind ham either. Yeah. You personally can't stand cranberries. I made a nice cider. Cut up some apples and oranges and cinnamon sticks. Made a little bowl of apple cider. It was so yummy. What else? Oh, this is a little late in the season. Watched Over the Garden Wall, rewatched it rather. I usually watch that around Halloween, but I think any time in the fall, it still makes sense to watch Over the Garden Wall. But now it's December, which means it's winter. I say December, and as a Deltarune fan, I'm like, where is she? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I think we've been dilly-dallying a little too long. I think it's time to play some Genshin. It's been a little bit since we played some, so I'll give a brief little recap, things we might want to know as we wrap up Act 4. For those who don't know, Luna 3, I think Genshin 6.2 is the patch, the official patch number. It's coming out, I think, next week. It's coming out really soon. So I really want to get caught up this time around, so I'm not behind. And I don't know, would you all be interested in watching me stream the Genshin Luna 3 updates? Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Yeah. Still eating leftovers? No, not now, but I wish I did. I wish I did. That's interesting. I'm actually the opposite. I love like cranberry jam and like cranberry flavored things, but I don't like cranberry like juice. Or cranberry raspberry juice. Oddly enough. Do you like cranberry like soda? Like the lemon lime cranberry Sprite? I think they've made that before. Yeah. You're imagining me in that scene from The Dark Knight. Where is she? Where is December? Where is Des? Yeah, it's coming on 2 to 3 days. Genshin Luna 3. You want to watch? Yeah, okay. I haven't planned my schedule out yet. I'm still on holiday brain. So I'll get to it. I was playing a little bit of Silent Hill F today before I took a nap, and now I'm here. But now I feel like I'm really close to the end. I really want to know what happens. So I'm like, maybe after stream I'll like eat dinner and then, you know, play more Silent Hill F. We'll see. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling a little lazy. I think I might get pizza instead of making food. I feel like, you know, I've done a lot of that this week. Can't believe next Tuesday is the update. So we can't play Genshin on Tuesday because I need to let it, oh, I have to change all of my stuff around for next week and the week after because I have exams. But it'll be my the end of my first semester back to school. Yeah. Oh, I have some exciting stuff. I feel like I'm always saying that. I have some exciting stuff for the new year, you guys. Like, you thought Hoyo Fair was it. I feel like there's just so much to always be looking for. Word, too. Can you tell I'm still waking up? Good luck with exams, thank you. I'm nervous, but at the end of the day, you know, I did my best, and I'm still learning, you know? So even if I'm not where I want to be now, I know that I'm definitely not where I used to be at the beginning of the semester. So that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Can you smell what I'm cooking? La la la. Anyway, Genshin Impact! Who here is new here to Genshin, or maybe isn't familiar with the story, or maybe you don't remember? If you're any of those, hopefully this recap will help. I'll keep it nice and short and sweet. I think, you know, we don't need to press too much on some of the details now. As we get into the story again, I'll be sure to rehash anything that needs to be rehashed. Just live stream my exams? I don't think you could do that. First of all, in general, but even as a bit, you try, like, you try to do that, it's like, I feel like with music, it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? Live stream your juries. You guys are just, like, in the back somewhere with, like, the lyrics to the music that I need to know. Oh, no. It's like I finished my first song in my juries, and the chat just puts in, like, light stick emojis to make me feel better. That would be nice, but oh, if only. She's an honest student. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to nod-krai and all things going down here. I guess what you need to know about nod-krai is, basically, nod-krai is overrun by this dark force called the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt's been terrorizing the folks of nod-krai. And we found out at some point that the Wild Hunt, work for one of the 5 sinners of Conria, this ancient civilization, that basically burned down and in flames, essentially. There's a whole calamity and all that jazz, and it's gone now. But one of the 5 sinners, I guess, one of the big bads of Conria, named Rarier, is the one who is in charge of the Wild Hunt, sort of the one getting them to follow his bidding. Basically, why he was controlling the Wild Hunt and getting them to do his bidding is because he wants to reform his body after it was, you know, sort of torn apart, if you will. We actually just had this whole sequence that we saw in his mind space, in his memory space, I guess, via a ritual where we enter his mind palace, I guess his memory palace. And we found out that way back when, in the ancient civilization of Conria, he was an executioner. And he executed a certain group of people who had the blood of the Crimson Moon within them. Eventually, he finds out that his wife is actually also a member of the Crimson, the folks who have, you know, the blood of the Crimson Moon within them. And, well, I think she also finds out, too, separate from him finding out, which is terrible. And it's a really tragic situation. They were going to get married and everything, but he kept all that, you know, executioner stuff a secret from her, and then she found out from someone else, and she was like, oh, I can fix him, and, you know, she was gonna sacrifice herself so that, you know, all that crazy stuff. And in that process, he lost his form, I guess. He lost his body. It was sort of torn apart into a bunch of different parts. And yeah, and now he's going cuckoo crazy to try to, you know, reform his body. And we're doing right now, we sort of emerged from the memory space, trying to uncover all of that about Rarier. But we find out that I might have just spat into my microphones. I apologize if that was loud. I didn't actually spit into my mic, but it felt a little loud. I'll cover it. I'll put my pop filter there just in case. Sort of reduce the plosives there. Yeah, oof indeed. Poor guy. Poor situation, honestly. Terrible situation. So yeah, we did that via the memory ceremony. And we thought we had escaped from the memory ceremony, but it turns out we're still in the mind space. We're still within the, I don't know, the ceremony. So we gotta figure out what's going on. That's kind of where we are right now. Does that sound about it right? I'm sure there's a bunch of details that we glossed over, but that's just a recap. We'll be sure to get into the nitty-gritty as we continue. Welcome in! I know, it's so sad. Cry emoji. For real. I remember I was sitting there, like, taking it all in. Crazy stuff. But yeah, time to see what happens now. I wonder how we'll be able to get out of this one. Okay, well, we're out of this one. Shao, go back inside. How did you get out? You're supposed to be trapped inside the lamp.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Okay, perfect. I think this is a cutscene you've seen already, but I think it's important that we watch it so we can get back into it.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves. I'm not that kind of boss. And it would go against the Curatorium's labor policy.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, we're back, okay.
What did you
watched
hear
this
me
before.
say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door a moment ago.
How long have I been 17? The vampire, the Twilight reference.
Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene back inside the office.
Hallucinated? But how?
How indeed.
Ghost, for
This
real.
place should heed my will alone. All
I mean, he
thoughts and
kinda is,
actions that
Rarier.
occur in here are just a result of pawns moving across the chessboard in a carefully calculated manner.
Oh,
And nobody has access to
we
this
already did the
chess set but me.
chessboard part, didn't we?
So you control everything in here?
This is after the chess
More or
piece
less.
thing. I
But
hope.
yes, it's a special
Don't have to do it
technique
again.
of mine.
Has
It
anything
was an
like this ever
interesting
happened
mechanic, though.
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and what's happening now?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent.
You remember the
which was
Kingdom
also
Hearts
the
chess
case my
pieces?
first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy to do myself.
Meaning, you're not feeling lazy right now?
I'm feeling lazy
Meaning
right now.
this is not something Yehoda
Still
can
on
help
holiday
with.
brain.
The chess set is a personal treasure that I alone understand. I must be the one to find our way out of here.
Boss, it's fine. Really.
Oh, listen to
I
you.
accidentally clicked it.
Whatever would I do without
Tried
you,
to move my
Yehoda?
game window.
What? Really?
Yes, really. Where would I ever find another employee as obedient and servile as you? God forbid anything ever happens to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.
Well, anyway, I was thinking of fetching some water. There's gotta be a source around here somewhere. I suggest everyone finds someplace comfortable to take a rest. We gotta conserve our energy.
Good idea.
Even though all this chess malarkey doesn't exist in a physical
Malarkey?
sense, mentally speaking, it's all real.
Is it
And
Nefer
so is our
from
tiredness and fatigue.
Sumeru?
You don't want to dismiss mental fatigue. Just because it isn't physical doesn't mean it's any less serious.
Nefer's voice is pretty right.
But anyway, I got your
Right.
backs, so don't worry about a thing.
I think it'd be so cool
Don't
to
I
do a
have the
nod-krai
best
fan song.
employees? Jealous much?
If we can find a suitable time,
Just random musings.
I'd love to borrow Yehoda for a day to help out at the Frost Moon Scions. Would you be amenable to that, Boss Nefer?
Amenable.
Oh, Lauma.
Oh,
Have I ever
Mama.
told you just how pretty you are? Beauty runs from the tips of your antlers
I remember this.
to the depths of your imagination. Time to rally, everyone. Follow me.
How's Thanksgiving? Good. We talked a bit about it at the beginning of stream, but I
As we continue
napped
our
a
journey,
lot.
the
I
same
ate
rules
lots of
will
food,
apply.
and
That means stay
a lot of
focused
naps.
and no talking
I'm
no
still
matter
tired.
what we encounter.
it's okay.
And
I'm
don't
always
disturb
sleepy.
the chess pieces. You have my word that I will get us all out of here.
Nice. 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 But it's okay. I feel like I'm a lot less sleepy than I usually am because I caught up on my sleep debt. You know how it is. Sleep is so important. Okay, let's go. Continue explore. See, look! We are in
This place looks
Sumeru!
familiar. That's
I know
not a good
exactly
sign.
where this is. Ratenu.
There's
I wasn't expecting visitors at this hour. Wait, is that?
oh,
Never.
It's him.
Wait, why
There
is the
you
post?
are. Sinue's been looking for you
I
all
don't
day.
think we are
I
Nefer.
think he has some news.
Why did they
for you.
hide her like that?
Oh yeah?
Okay,
What were you
gotcha.
doing
That
just
was like
now,
a
Uncle
different
Retinue?
form of
Hiding
Nefer.
away some more loose change?
I was gonna say, like the
I
angle.
know I saw some Mora.
You have a very
What do you
tall
mean, no
doorstep.
strange? Oh, come on, I'm too old for this. Just pretend you saw nothing.
Okay. Talk to Apepi. That's a nice name. Pretty. Think better like a good tummy full and a long sleep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I also stayed up late some nights, just hanging out with everyone. You know what I mean? But I had a good long sleep and lots of naps for sure. Just what you need on the holidays. Oh,
Hey, kid.
hi.
Mind telling me what Sinuhe's been up to recently?
Sinuhe.
I'm trying to get in his good books and I need a way in.
Good books.
Get in his good books? Why? What do you want with my dad, Uncle Apepi?
Oh, Sinuhe is
I've
her
written
dad.
a new song.
Okay.
I was hoping to showcase it at the next festival.
Let's sing it right now.
But
Oh.
I'll need his approval.
A new song, huh? I'd love to stay and listen, but unfortunately,
Ah.
Uncle Retinue says my dad's looking for me.
These are her uncles.
Well,
Maybe like actual or
there's
not
plenty
actual.
of time and I'm not going anywhere.
I have plenty of not actually
See
blood
that pile
related
of stones?
uncles and
I'll be sitting
aunties.
there warming up my vocal cords. Come find me when you're done.
La
Pile
la
of
la.
stones. Got it.
Nice. Speaking of warming up your vocal cords, I have to practice some more. My music for exams. Hello,
Hi,
Papa.
Dad. Uncle Retinue said you were looking for me.
Ah, there's my little princess. If
Hey.
you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you could have shared the spoils of war with me.
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against, Dad?
It was just a figure of speech. The aftermath of a sandstorm
Oh.
is no time to be waging war. I was talking about our war against thirst.
Wait,
I went out to fix our water supply problem.
wait. What if?
And now I'm back.
Why
which
are we going into
means-
our memories
We have a
now?
well again.
That's right. I found a
Because
new
we were
one
in
and brought
Rari's
back as
memories,
much
River's
water as I
memories
could carry.
before.
It should last us for a good while.
Oh, nice.
If it wasn't for these blasted sandstorms, our wells wouldn't be caving in. You wouldn't be spending all your time out searching for new water sources.
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading us out of hardship and poverty.
This is very
onto better
suspicious.
things.
Why are we in her
You know how
memories?
prosperous our ancestors were. I've told you all the stories. And look at us now.
Climate
Squeezed
change.
into these hovels. No one would choose this if it wasn't for the endless wars over the
Oh.
years. But things are looking up. I started working with some folks from the academia a few months back. They gave me some contacts in return for my assistance in the desert.
So you're the academia's helper now?
Special ambassador, they call it.
Special ambassador.
Think of it
okay.
as a partnership. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been isolated here in the desert for too long. Seeking opportunities elsewhere is the best thing for us, and the fastest way to progress.
So, do you get anything good out of being a special ambassador?
Is that a good thing?
Of course. My luck's improving all
Not
the
all
time.
promotions are good.
One day, I swear I'm gonna lead us out of this
Oh
place.
no!
We'll find
Papa!
somewhere new.
JRPG
Somewhere
flag!
better.
JRPG death flag! No, Papa! Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, rip. Oh. Yeah, not the flags. Oh. I was thinking also maybe after dinner I might try out the new Millie Astro Wonderland. I haven't tried it yet. I just haven't had the time. I guess Silent Hill F has been taking up all of my spare time, what little I have. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa, no! Oh.
That's our well, and you know it. You stole from us. Well, you've gone from chief to thief, and now you have to
Chief
face
the
the
Thief
consequences.
is crazy work.
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it?
No,
You're
be
either
careful.
brave, stupid, or both.
She's gonna like try to
And that special
intervene.
ambassador
Yeah, she's gonna
act?
try to
Yeah,
intervene, and then
nice
he's
try.
gonna like
We
try to
spoke
protect
the
her, and then
academia.
bad things
They
might
said it was
happen.
all news to them. You're a
What?
liar and a cheat.
No, you're believing the no. What is all this? No!
I
Oh my
heard you heard
gosh.
a gasp, but I don't blame her.
Oh.
Most people are terrified by the sight of blood. Corpses.
Oh my gosh, is
strewn
everyone
across
seeing
the
her
ground.
memories?
The wounds are clearly from
Oh, remember when
scimitars
she
and
was like, I'm gonna go
daggers.
get water?
The
Yeah.
desert dwellers' weapons of choice.
Oh no.
There's a handwritten note
Oh
on the ground.
gosh.
Let's see
What
it
blood?
says.
Where? They have to make it
Khalil,
appropriate. It's
this is
16
Sinuhe,
plus, I think, is
Chief
the
of the
rating.
Shinji tribe. Surely you
him.
remember me.
Sinuhe.
I was the one who helped you and your colleagues avoid the quicksand in the desert. This is my second time writing to you. I assume
It
my
is
last
silly,
letter
huh?
must have gotten lost in the mail, as I didn't receive a reply.
No!
I hope this one makes it to you safely.
Oh.
I'm writing to you because I need some help. That sandstorm the other day completely blocked up our well, forcing me to look for another water source in Iab and Unut territory.
No.
It was a matter of
He
survival.
stole a loaf of bread.
Praise
He
to
stole a
God.
loaf
The
of
well
bread.
of the Iab tribe was intact. It was my last resort. I drew what water I could and left, but not without being spotted. I fear they will retaliate. You told me to write to you if I ever needed help. You said you'd be my ally in the academia. I urgently need you to formally recognize my title of
this
special
for a loaf of
ambassador
bread. Yeah,
and send some
literally.
of your people to assist me for a few days.
My name is
It's the
Jean
only way I can convince them that this
Valjean.
was the academia's decision and prevent them from retaliating. This is an emergency. Please send help as soon as possible.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer
Maybe just
died
like
a
the first
grisly
one.
death, and the letter was trampled into
That's
the
your
ground.
father.
It's badly defaced. Some
He's
parts are
awfully
barely
detached
legible.
from all this.
What a ridiculous lie the surviving Shimti tell. Their whole village was butchered
That's so
over a sip
sad.
of water.
Also, I haven't watched the new version update. I wanted to finish this first before I try to look into anything that's coming up. I didn't want to spoil myself. You know what I mean?
Officer,
Jean Valjean.
welcome.
Oh,
Welcome to our humble village.
the name is Jean
I thought you would at least have the
Valjean.
courtesy to provide some respectable libations.
Libations.
This is the finest wine our village has to offer. I promise.
I was like, aren't they? Don't they have a water shortage? Oh,
The
Excuse me,
Academia
that was
has
the
agreed
last
to
bottle
reserve
of water
a
that we
single
had.
space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical of this entire endeavor. I highly doubt anyone in this desert possesses serious
goodness!
academic
And
potential.
why do you say that?
Please, have
Why
faith.
do you say that?
If not in us, then in our God.
Elaborate.
The child we found shows great promise. I beg you, take her away from this place.
Oh, is that how
Give her
she
a
ended up
chance.
in
Don't let her talent go to waste.
the maybe? Oh,
I don't recognize her. New arrival?
maybe that's how she ended up leaving home.
She showed up here a few days ago and we took her in.
Wait.
She's a really bright
yeah,
kid. Please help. I'm begging you.
maybe.
So, where are you from?
Nowhere special.
Yeah.
Just a sand dune.
What about the rest of your family? How many of you
I
are
know
there?
they're doing this because they don't want to make an
Just
extra
the
model,
one.
which makes sense. But it's kind of ominous.
Only you?
I dig it, you know?
Correct.
It
So,
adds to the
no
ominous
brothers,
vibes.
No sisters? No mother or father?
Any who have slept on a bed of
I'm
sand,
actually,
I call
like,
my
caught up
brothers
with-
and my sisters.
We're not
Apart
Sumeru
from
now,
that,
yes, but
I have no family.
technically we're in the nod-krai.
All right.
This is a memory.
Get
All
over here.
right.
Sign your name on the form.
Oh no. I don't know why this is giving me Spirited Away vibes. They're gonna take your name and you have to work there forever.
Never. rather fair-skinned
Excuse
for a
me? It
desert
reminds me
dweller.
of that one Mean Girls. What's that quote? You would know. Excuse me, Mahatama, you don't just ask someone why. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, yeah, she's here now at the academia. Oh, you're always wild for that line. Well, Mahatama doesn't really seem like a very, well, open-minded individual.
Never. This term's assignments have been issued already.
Okay.
Please read through the materials thoroughly, conduct your own additional research, and then write an essay on the topic.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware. I just had a couple more questions I wanted to get your perspective on.
Oh? Please ask away.
Well, I saw the other students' problem sheets, and I couldn't help but notice that
Oh.
my assignment
Hey,
is
now.
much easier than theirs. Do you really think I'm a weak student?
A weak student? Goodness me.
Oh,
Quite the opposite.
goodness.
You have a sharp mind. Almost too sharp.
I think what you're saying is a weak student wouldn't have noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are. And I'm sure you know why they're like that.
He's like, just keep your head down.
Because of where I come from. Because I'm different.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just...
No.
Anyway, you said you had
It's
a
just
couple of
what?
questions. What's the other one?
I wanted to check... If someone sent me a letter to the academia, where do I go to collect it?
So much
your family wrote
suspicious
to you.
shenanigans at the academia.
As long as they put your name on the envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Just like that.
Exactly. It's not even a recent letter.
She's
I
wondering.
was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there, probably sitting on a shelf. Whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, don't mention it. Honestly, I feel like I failed you. I'm supposed to be your teacher, but I haven't taught you anything.
See, I dropped my phone.
Hey,
That's okay.
don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me.
I feel like he
not
doesn't
just
like
the
what's going
academia
on,
either.
but he doesn't do anything
The whole
to like
world bends over
challenge
backwards
it. You know
for
what
the
I mean?
successful, and leaves the losers to suffer
man.
and die.
Oh, my dear child. Don't tell me you've given up on
She's
life
like
already.
exact opposite.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to become successful.
Whoa, her origin story. That's why she is the way she is now. She's like, she grew up being like, I see, in order to make things happen, you gotta have friends in high places. And she's gonna be like, I'm gonna become one of those people. Wow. What do you think of the new element reactions? You mean like the lunar charge? Truth be told, I feel like I haven't really gotten the chance to use them too much. I really can't say for sure. I know it's crazy seeing as how nod-krai has been out for so long, but I don't know. I honestly can't say I have an opinion on it yet. Do I trust anyone from the academia? I mean, like, I trust Lisa. She studied at the academia. I'm pretty sure, jokes aside, I'm pretty sure I trust some folks in the academia. But I feel like they're all characters that are, like, playable characters, you know what I mean? Like, main characters, so... Gosh, okay, let's investigate.
This must be it. A big
This is an
cardboard
Archon
box full of
quest.
unclaimed mail. And probably some letters
nod-krai.
that ended up here by
Archon quest.
mistake, too. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Look at the letters inside the box. Oh. They're on the table now. Who put them there? Da, da, da. Oh, the POV, the letter POV again. Oh, here.
A dilapidation survey from Port
Dilapidation
Ormos.
survey.
Looks like it's from a Core of 30 representative. What a strange thought.
Okay.
A bunch of mercs losing
Hey,
sleep over rundown
Rundown
buildings.
building, that's a serious safety violation.
This one was never even opened. I
Isn't
guess
this
the recipient
illegal?
didn't care what the Core of
Is there
30
not,
had to
like,
say about anything.
Rules against opening somebody else's mail? I don't know, maybe there's a certain, like, time limit where it's like,
Who was
at this
it
point,
addressed to?
it's just historical information.
I don't recognize the name, but it must have been a Kasharawar professor. This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. The title is Changes Observed in Satyavada Life Symptoms.
For real?
Why do all these letters read like full-blown dissertations?
I'm gonna start writing, like, emails, like they're full-blown dissertations. This could have been an email, but it's just, like, the email is a thesis.
Guided by the incense.
What's this? We're
we
doing
became
Archon
lost
quest.
somewhere in the forest. All the barriers between levels of consciousness disappeared as our minds
Oh.
soared around in
Oh.
circles, looking for a branch to seek
You
refuge
might wanna
on.
check the incense.
In clinical terms, these symptoms fit the description of incense poisoning. The Immorta Darshan strictly prohibits the use of hallucinogenic substances, but I believe there are still people getting away with it. For example, my neighbor who always breaks out into song and dance after using incense. This seems like something the academia would want to know about. Why wasn't it collected?
Someone wasn't trying to be a tattletale, I guess.
What's this written on the back?
Gosh. You got a bad feeling about this? I know. What's going on?
The note says, the sender authored this letter while under the influence of mushrooms. I would send it back, but no return address was provided.
So we're going to keep it instead. We're going to conserve it.
The House of Dana.
Oh my gosh. Next one.
This next one is addressed to Grand Sage Azar.
Does anyone else remember this guy?
A few words of protest regarding recent changes.
He's
in
like,
Sumeru's
protest? Does it look like I care? Oh my gosh,
in recent
this guy.
years, the academia has taken on a small number of students from the desert region.
Oh, hey!
As per the policy to this
He's
effect.
like, yeah, I don't like this. Let's see, we got rid of the guy.
However, it appears to me that these students have not, in fact, been provided with educational opportunities that are, in any meaningful sense, equal to those enjoyed by their peers.
Okay.
As well as receiving dumbed-down assignments and perfunctory tutoring. They do not even have full access to the Akasha system.
Okay, I understand.
Education is the fundamental purpose of this institution, which should go without saying in a nation whose founding virtues are knowledge and wisdom.
And he just left the letter here. He didn't even read it.
Service we pay to the policy of education for desert students truly the standard of pedagogy to which the academia aspires?
Call it out. Man, the letter didn't even get read.
As Grand Sage, policy decisions are your prerogative, but do not forget your roots. You and I were once students too, as was everyone else in this institution.
This is so crazy.
I do hope you will give some serious attention to this
matter.
Man,
that's crazy.
I encourage you to discuss issues like this with myself and others, and listen to some alternative opinions. Great letter.
Man.
Shame it didn't get to
that's
where
why
it needed to go.
you gotta find other ways to get their attention. Because, man, that's so sad.
And the sender is... Sage Cyrus of Spontamod. I didn't realize anyone else even knew how bad students like me have it in this place.
When people higher up forget their roots for real.
So this is where letters from the Sage of Spontamod end up? Nice one, Grand Sage.
For real.
Really
Again, good thing we got rid of the guy.
leadership.
Jeez.
Whatever.
He got fired.
This isn't what I came here for. Moving on.
Do we have a new Grand Sage, or is it still acting Grand Sage? Is it still Al-Haytham's job to be acting Grand Sage?
I'm not exactly holding out hope that a letter sent from the desert would even make it here. But if it did, where else would it end up if not in this box?
It's still him, nice.
I can't believe how much discarded mail there is. Must have been years since someone last went through it all. And this is just one box. The whole House of Dana is boxes on shelves.
They kind of never followed up with that. Man, you think he's just sitting there like, are we gonna try to like open up hiring for this position? Or and they're just like, you're doing a pretty good job. He's like, please fire me.
I don't believe for 1 second that any human being has sat down and read through all the documents in this place. Who has that much free time on their hands? Wait. Could this be it?
Imagine being the designated letter reader of of the academia. Least fancy envelope in the box, written on crude quality paper. Of course, it would be right at the bottom of the pile. Clearly no one gave this letter so much as a first glance, let alone a second. The handwriting on the envelope looks very familiar.
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinuhe,
yes!
Chief of the Shinti tribe. I was the one who came to you and your colleagues' aid when you ran into trouble in the Great Red Sand. I don't know how well you remember it now, but I brought you to safety and gave you some water and other supplies. You seemed very pleased and told me your name. In my tribe, learning a person's true name is serious business. And I therefore see you all as friends. You were kind enough to leave your contact details so we could stay in touch. The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. You were sympathetic towards my plight.
Is that like her last name, technically?
Promising to make me a special ambassador of the academia and help us find a way to make a better living. This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen on particularly hard times, and I would like to ask for your assistance.
I forgot.
There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago, which blocked up the well in our land. To ensure my people's survival, I had no choice but to venture into Iyab and Unut territory in search of an alternate water source. The Iyab and Unut are descended from the Thamudians, while we trace our ancestry to Tulatula. We worship the Lord of Flowers and have had relatively good relations with our fellow tribes up until now.
I want to do like a Genshin Jeopardy.
They declined to help us, but I really had no other option. So I took some water to keep me and my tribe alive. My actions are certain to incur their wrath.
I think it'd be so cool if we did like a Genshin trivia with some of like the really big Genshin like lore heads, you know what I mean? Where it's like very specific, like just now when they were saying these like family lineages and things like that. I think it'd be super cool because I know a lot of people who are like really into Genshin, but I'm wondering if I should do it like the categories are by the nations, or if it's by subject, like history and science, Genshin history for 100, or like, you know what I mean? Or if I should do it like the academia, whatchamacallit, the academia houses, you know what I mean? That's still technically close to subject, but a lot of their subjects are like interestingly grouped. I would love to see if like they know tiny details, because obviously like the 100s would be details that you hear in the main story or things like that. But obviously the level 500s would be like things that you would only know by picking up a piece of paper or a book or something. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll take Fontaine history for 1000. That'd be so cool. Let me know if you'd be interested in that though. Oh, thank you for the water check.
When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. I would like to take you up on that offer, because I really need your help. I wonder if you could send an academia representative to meet with me. That aside, the last time you were here, you mentioned that the academia had started accepting students from the desert, and I told you a little about my daughter, Nefer. We have next to no resources here in the desert, and my power and influence are limited. Would you consider enrolling my daughter at the academia? She is a smart girl. I know she won't disappoint you.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. I doubt they even remember the name Sinuhe. And you were so emphatic that your luck had finally changed for the better. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You spoke with such conviction, like you were the most powerful chief in the whole desert. You liar. You lied about everything. You promised the world and delivered on none of it. And who fell for it? Just me, by the looks of it. Despite your best efforts. Which makes you a pathetic liar. You weren't even any good at it. I think I'll take over from here. Let me show you how it's done.
Let me show you how it's done. Okay, let's go bid farewell to Katayon. Katayon. The little tiny house within the building. Ooh. Okay, well, enough of that. Where was I? Oh, in the library. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. Parkour. Nope. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. I guess I didn't need to go through there. Well, no, I did.
I just came to say goodbye. Thanks for everything you've done for me in my time here.
Is this her friend?
Never?
School friend?
You packed your bags. Where are you going?
I'm quitting.
No!
Something's come up in my hometown.
No! She couldn't
Gonna head
finish her
back and deal with
degree.
it.
Huh?
Life happens.
But this was a hard-won opportunity for you. You know that better than I do.
It was. But it doesn't matter.
For real, though.
I have more important
For
things
real.
to deal with, and they can't wait. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my bags, so I left some incense on your desk. What's wrong? I thought you liked incense. Although, I did read somewhere in the House of Dana
Don't
that
use
it
it all
has
at once, oh my.
hallucinogenic effects. Don't use it all at once, alright?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown? You're just letting me
Aw.
have it? But you said it's a rare and valuable commodity.
Yeah, about that. I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown that are practically overgrown
Now, is she
with
saying
this
that
plant.
for realsies, or is she just
It's
saying
not worth much. Keep it. It's fine.
But never.
All right. That's all from me. You take care.
Man. Bye. No.
Don't forget me, okay? I mean, we're more than just classmates, right? We're friends.
Yeah. I'll remember you. I lied again.
No!
That incense is worth a fortune, and it's a rare find.
I
even in
knew
those
it! See, I
ruins.
knew it!
And as for remembering her, I have far too much to do when I get back. No
The
time
best
for reminisce.
liars lie about
I'll be
lying.
lucky if I even
Oh
make it through
my
this alive.
gosh.
But either way, I expect I'll forget you pretty quickly.
No! No! Doomed friendship. No. How many other lies do you have, Nefer? This is sad. No. Doomed stories always make me sad. I don't know why my friend Beef, like, loves them so much. She's like, they make me feel alive. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whoa. Whoa. If that even is your real name. For real! Well, wasn't that the whole thing about, like, it's really, you, like, if you know somebody's true name, then you know, like, you're close or whatever? Now, why is everyone looking at me like that? Why are you staring at me, huh? Oh, these are the
It's a pleasure
people.
to meet you, Mr. Arif.
These are the people that
So,
were mad earlier.
What
Yes,
does the academia want? Since they
Look.
sent their special ambassador,
Now,
I assume there's
why
a
are you
big
doing that?
business deal
Why
to
do you
be
have to be
made.
like that?
If not, I'd be very
I
disappointed.
know why.
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one they sent. Not all special ambassadors share my admiration for the Eab people. The ever-shifting
admiration.
balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this region to rubble and sand. But the story of the Eab has a very different trajectory. Others grew weak, but you grew strong, beginning in obscurity and moving to
Oh,
prosperity.
see, she's sweet talking him.
You're the only ones who
She's like, this is
defied the
how I'm gonna get
trend.
my way.
Huh. So, you do know who you're dealing with.
This
She
well
did her
is
research.
the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not?
Oh.
It used to belong to the Umut. But
I think I know
like
what's happening
you have control
here.
over it now.
I think I know what's happening.
You're not
here.
wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way.
I think she's gonna
just
try to get
flatter
on their
us.
sides, the Eob and the
Of course
Unud,
not.
to get.
I came
and then
to bring you some very good
I'm
news.
gonna let her go.
Some
I'm gonna let her
information that
cook.
recently came to light, which might just be your ticket to freedom. Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan show that a certain well currently under Eab control is built on top of some ancient ruins. These ruins are of great archaeological interest to the Academia. I checked the map carefully on my way over here, and I'm confident that this is the well in question. The Academia is offering 50 million
You think she's
mora
lying
in return
again?
for excavation rights.
Because I'm thinking, like, what if she's like
50
gonna lie
million?
to the Eob and the Unud to get her away?
No, wait.
You know what I mean?
If these ruins are as important as
Or
you
maybe
say,
to go against the Academia.
50
or
million's a
something.
little low.
See,
Don't you think?
Don't
on.
get greedy, Eab.
I'd be surprised
We
if she
know
wasn't.
far more
yeah.
than you think. We know that you seized this well by force. Wasn't that the first step in your rise to power? To drive away
What's
the
that
Unut
one
and steal their water
saying
supply?
about like the boy who
So
cried
what
wolf?
if it was?
If you keep lying like this, Nefer, no one's gonna believe you when you're telling the truth.
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. The Academia is only interested in dealing with the de facto power holders in the region. I hope I am making myself clear.
And I hope your words are the truth.
Uh-oh,
If I
and-
find out the Academia
and-
is trying to play me, I'll hunt down every one of your people and make them watch as I cut their heads off one by one.
She's like, not if I do that to you first.
I assure you, Chief, that would not be in your long-term
Man.
interests. You don't want to make an enemy of
Wow.
the Academia. You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even you recognize an ambassador's attire when you see it. And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway? You really think the Sumeru Academia would bother to come all
She's
this
bluffing.
way just to lie to you?
She's
We have more
bluffing.
important things to worry
She's
about.
lying. Gaslight
All right, I
gate
take your
girl
point.
boss.
The Academia is the highest authority in the land. I'm sure you're trustworthy.
Uh-oh, hook, line,
In
and
that
sinker.
case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news.
He's saying
In
this
fact, it calls
awfully
for a
well.
celebration. Would you do us the honor of staying
What
a
if
while
he's
and
also
enjoying some
lying?
Eob
Oh my
hospitality?
gosh.
Gladly.
What if he knows? What if he
I
can
am
see
partial
right
to
through
wine
her?
myself, and I trust you are as well.
Oh my gosh.
So let's indulge. In a
What
few
if they're
drinks
just in a
together
lying competition?
in
Me when I'm in a lying
celebration of
competition
this
and Nefer is
momentous
my opponent.
occasion.
Later, the Eob drink the night away. The prospect of their new wealth is almost as intoxicating as the wine. When the new day dawns, it brings some shocking news.
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency!
Yeah, I
It's the Unut.
lose, for real.
They've taken the well.
No! Oh, no, she's
Don't
gonna...
just stand there. Take it back.
No, I think she, like, maybe
Yes,
she
Chief.
set up, like, a...
I have
Set
every
them up to hate
confidence
each
in the
other.
Eab's military superiority.
Like, what if she told something else to the
And
Unut
yet,
Well, what is
to
it?
set up this whole situation?
the Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well. This can't be a
She's
coincidence.
lying.
Perhaps there is a traitor.
Have you
in
thought
their
maybe it could
midst.
be you, Nefer?
I don't think so.
She's like, it's me.
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders.
I'm thinking
If
of
you
the
cannot
scene
regain control
from chapter
over the
5
well,
of
I'm
Genshin,
afraid
not
you
Genshin,
won't
of
see a single mora
XC3
of
that we
50
played.
million.
I lied.
No, please, Ambassador, just give me some time.
See what I
I
mean?
swear the Unut will not get away with this.
Oh, she's
That
playing them like a
well
fiddle.
is ours, and so is the
See,
Mora.
she's getting them to do her
Glad to
bidding.
hear it. I will wait here for an update.
If there is a traitor, I will find them. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
It's her.
I'll
She's
report
the.
back as
she's
soon as I
traitor.
have an update.
Much obliged.
I once said I had ideas for future editorials. Will all editorials be tied to games for examples of the topic?
All it took was a few words, and I've got him wrapped around my finger. What an amazing feeling.
Yeah. Primarily because a lot of the time, I'm assuming you mean like video essays and things like that. For me, I like using examples because of like, first of all, I love games and anime and music and things like that. So it's just a way for me to get to talk about things that I enjoy. But also, it's a good way to introduce people to topics that maybe they're not familiar with or that are difficult to parse. It's an easier way to sort of be introduced to a topic, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
So, in summary, Ambassador, the Academia would rather negotiate with our tribe instead of the EAB, yes?
I was right! See, she talked to the Uno too. See? Oh, it reminds me of an episode of Snow White with red hair.
Our research projects in the desert region.
Called it.
So let me ask you, Chief. If you were the Academia, what would you do?
Kill them all.
Whoa.
Of course.
Precisely. The Academia does not tolerate those who stand in our way. The EAB have held back our academic pursuits for too long, and our patience is wearing thin. At the same time, there is simply no way that the Academia can be seen to be intervening in desert affairs. I'm sure you understand.
See what I mean? She's like,
we have our own rules out here. If the rainforest dwellers raised arms against a desert tribe, you'd start a bloody war.
She wants you to start a bloody war.
We can't confront them ourselves, but we can support their enemies. The Unut have always had strained relations with the EAB, which makes you our natural allies.
Time for a second channel?
Natural
Would you be interested in a second channel? What would you want to see on it?
Weren't the EAB your allies once? You were quick to send them after us to protect your interests back when we stole that water. And now look at you.
I've definitely thought about
We're
it.
at each other's throats.
Like one for like streaming and stuff and music, and another one for like video essays. I don't know. Well, I'd have to have more time, so I'd have to quit idle side job. You know what I'm saying?
Let me be clear. The Academia wishes to collaborate with
this
the
doesn't sound like very Hero
rulers
Academia
of the
for
desert
real.
In this matter, we are asking for excavation rights to that well.
Hardcore
and
horror
our
game
offer
second channel?
is
No.
50 million more.
No.
Say no more. I believe we
Uh-oh,
have an
see?
understanding.
Good.
See?
Then I suggest you get to work. Get us access to that well, and the more is yours. You see, Dad? Lying is easy when you know
Oh my
how. People will
goodness!
believe anything.
I feel like this lying is very much informed from very traumatic childhood experiences. Goodness gracious. Continue exploring lower, so like here lower. Like down here lower. Oh, no, not down there lower. Not super lower. Maybe a music-focused channel? So how that would be is this channel that you're on right now would be the music-focused one, and then I'd make a new one. Just because my channel is already attached to my music on, like, streaming services and stuff. Yeah, alright. We're out. Oh, what the? Hello? There's a bird! Ah! Ah! Sorry, I don't know why that scared me. Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! 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 Wait, this isn't like you.
You
Are you hungry?
Vile, savage
Hands you a
monsters,
Snickers.
But your butchered bodies bleed like any others.
Ooh, a
You're
voice
no
acting
different.
channel? That'd be fun.
You're
yeah.
nothing special at all. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary.
That's what I'm saying. I
human
think
beings.
she's lying as a sort of way to protect
A
herself.
I think we're even now. Maybe I've
What?
even done the desert a favor. It's
Oh,
a better
jeez,
place without all these
whoa!
people around. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, our tribe's people would still be alive.
Oof, that's a
In
tough
this
way to think about
dog-eat-dog
life.
world, a chief needs to be tough to survive. But you couldn't do what had to be done.
Your
So
friends are like
I
watching you laugh
did it for
maniacally.
you.
Nefer, it's okay.
Oh, see, I
of
knew
this is in the
all of her
past
friends
now.
were like watching
I
everything.
believe I remember you promising to remain silent.
Yeah, but
That's
even
crazy.
so.
Yehoda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
You got this, Yehoda. It's your time to shine.
All right, time for a sharp turn onto a completely different topic. So, anyway, that's enough of that. When are we getting out of this place? Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yep.
Yes, if we can find somewhere to sit down, I could certainly do with a rest.
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead.
Is this situation about to reach a conclusion?
Yes.
Really? A temple? That's where this story ends?
They're like,
I guess
Yehoda,
that's how things go
you
in the
need a
desert.
tangent, but don't make it obvious. I've been to a similar place with a friend from the desert before.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or so everyone says. I never wanted to believe it, but looking back now, I'm as desert as they come.
You mentioned a temple. What's waiting for us there?
My biggest trade secret of all.
Oh.
Then I'm guessing it's
Could
where
that
you got
be?
your power from. The power to peer into other people's minds.
Mind
I
games.
didn't know you were clued up on any other religions.
Oh.
I'm no expert in the history of Sumeru, but since you come from the desert, I would imagine it has something to do with King Deshret.
One of the questions we'll probably have to do if we do Genshin Jeopardy would have to do with the mythology or theology of Genshin. Okay. King Deshret and the 7 pillars who served him, they're major figures in the desert belief system too.
Sounds impressive.
I have some friends with connections to this stuff, specifically, specifically with Hermanubis.
Oh, I know who you mean.
Yep,
General
exactly.
Mahamatra Sino.
Yep.
The spirit of Hermanubis dwells within him.
That's Boss Neff for ya. She knows everything.
Boss Neff
Sino's
for
hardly a figure of obscurity, but I know about Sethos too.
What about him? Is he a big deal or something?
Well, he's not a small deal, let's put it that way.
You sure know your stuff.
Please, this is the bare bone basics. Save the flattery.
I guess I don't know my bare bone
Thanks
basics.
for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take in.
That's okay, we're here for you.
With any luck,
Take your
that's
time.
our exit just up ahead.
Past the crowd of people on the ground. Goodness. Okay, let's keep going. All my friends aren't here anymore. Go. Oh, look at this obelisk. Or not an obelisk, this pillar. Look at this. Go to the entrance of the temple. Okay, well, there's a ledge here that I kind of want to be mindful of. Go! Are those mushrooms or flowers? They look like they could be mushrooms. You know? Look at them. Let's look at... Oh! What is this ominous?
Uh-oh.
You think those are flowers? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they could...
I'm totally out of my
You know what I
depth
mean?
here.
Some
I don't
flowers
have
are very
anything
obviously
to add about
flowers,
any
but-
of this stuff. Like, look at that statue, for instance.
Uh-oh.
I
Yeah.
want to do the whole name dropping. This girl knows her stuff thing too. But
I think you're swapping
I've
your
never seen
thinking bubbles with
anything
your
like it
speech
before.
bubbles.
A statue with the head of a bird.
Looks like something out of King Deshret's mausoleum.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King. One of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he, the Crocodile King, and the Goat King were the 3 retainers of King Deshret. Let's take a look.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look. History lesson. Whoa! Everyone lock in. Ooh, that wind. Anyway. Oh, what the? Oh, hello. Okay, Luna from Sailor Moon. Oh, wait. Didn't she also have a black hat?
Ashru.
Yeah.
So, all is well?
Yoruichi moment. You're actually a person. Watch. I'm calling it right now.
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates.
Oh!
Then we find ourselves back in the outside
Typically.
world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Oh. Uh-oh! What? Oh my god, ouch! It's actually the gloom hands. Oh no, not the gloom hands! Stop it! Oh, what? This is worse!
Hold on!
Oh, the music is so good! Ah! No! No! How did you get here?
Always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's... Whoa! No! Whoa! She has an emblem! Whoa. Transformation sequence. Ah! No! Whoa! Who is that?
How repulsive.
It's Paimon from the outside! What's going on? You have Paimon! Wait, it's totally Paimon. We're just like, when were you gonna tell us this? She has secret power. Oh my gosh. That would make sense. That would make more sense, yeah. Is he in the box? Is he in the box? Did we keep him there? Did we trap him? Whoa. Ghostbusters. That's it. Rarier's trapped in the box. We did it.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I?
Wow. Cue the Pokemon sound effect. Yeah, you caught a Rarier. Yeah, what's in the box? See, at this point, you like keep the box for a rainy day. And then you're like, I have a funny little party trick. Hey, you should take a look at what's inside this box. I think it'd be really funny if you opened it. Oh my gosh. Literally Pandora's box. For real. Wow, you certainly timed that well. Yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif.
What?
Were you helping get
Oh,
them
he's
out?
here too!
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved. I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Wait, so that's it? We just trapped him in the box?
Justice is
Maybe
still
it's not like
intact after
maybe
all
it's
these
temporary.
years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a great relief.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rarier inside the chest.
Yes!
Whoa,
Yes! We did it!
How'd you manage
We
that?
just gotta keep that thing closed!
Well, to be honest, I sensed
For a
that
million
something
years.
was wrong long before we made it to the temple.
But also, I feel like things like that never last forever. You know, I recently started rewatching Inuyasha, just like in the background, you know? And I remember, like, in one of the movies, it was like, that seal was supposed to last for 500 years. And they were like, It was only 200. Well, to be fair, the seal that was supposed to keep Inuyasha sealed was also supposed to last forever. But lo and behold.
By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir. It seems I alerted him. I was tracking him.
He got the virus notification.
Then he caught on and started tracking me
too.
Can't say I'm surprised.
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
He also knows the art of mind games.
was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King.
Man.
He is
okay,
an
private
expert at finding
investigator.
a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
Do I plan on watching Yashahime, the next generation of Inuyasha? I started watching it and like, I don't know, it just didn't like catch on for me, I guess. Like, Inuyasha, loved it. The final act, loved it. But I don't know, I tried watching Yashahime and I couldn't get into it. Maybe I'll try it again now that there's like more episodes out. I don't know. I tried watching it as they came out and I don't know. It never caught my attention.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it.
He built a virtual chess set
at first.
Speaking of your chess set,
not the virtual chess set.
It's quite a remarkable item. Would I be
should tell my
right in thinking you have some
my friend
connection
Sleepy
to
about
King
that.
Deshret?
She would like to know about
me.
new chess
I only
strategy.
have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King.
I remember.
You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Iab massacred my tribe.
I'll tell the story later.
Shinti,
No,
in
I'll
our
tell it
home
now before I
village.
forget.
A few years later, I enrolled in the academia, where some new information came to light.
My friend, her nickname is Sleepy, at least for you all. She loves chess. She plays chess a lot. She's really good at it. And so she knows a lot of like different, strategies and gambits and things like that. I was having a conversation with her and like a couple of other of my friends. And I can't remember. Yeah, it was a couple of our friends. And I couldn't remember if it was like me who said it or somebody else in our group. But she was like talking strategies and stuff like that. She's the only one who plays chess, right? So we were kind of just listening to her and being very intrigued by it. And someone goes, why don't you just try eating one of the pieces? And then we got slow head turns. They'll never see it coming. Interesting day. Very fun day.
The Unut and the Iab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million mora.
You did that as a kid once?
The Iab ultimately won that confrontation, but their victory came at the cost of almost every warrior in the tribe.
You did that as a kid once? Did you have to go to the emergency room afterwards? Oh my gosh, you ate a lot of stuff as a kid? What's something weird that I did as a kid? I'm trying to think. Well, my friends always thought I was weird because I like to eat, bread and water as a snack. Just like plain white bread and water. It's yummy. Bread is good. Bread is yummy. What else? I always thought that putting ketchup on eggs was normal. Relatively normal. My friends also thought I was really weird for that too. They were like, you don't just salt and pepper your eggs? I thought that was a pretty normal thing. But I think that might be more of like an Asian thing. What else? Oh, I've done much weirder things. And said much weirder things. Liking anime or being into anime wasn't always like a normal thing. So, I told you all the story about like, it was cold outside and we were, waiting for school to start and stuff. We were all hanging out like in the cafeteria waiting for the school day to start. I walk in, I'm like, wow, it's as cold as Toshiro's Bankai out there. My friends were like, what? Well, they know about Bleach. They know about all these characters I talk about, but they were just like, huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's normal in Omudais, but like, I guess it just didn't I don't know. Yeah. The chess piece just kind of disappeared. I guess it just dissolved in your body. Oh God, Rita, no, to the Bleach reference thing that I talked about. I think I told you all about the pencil story. I think I made a short about it. It was during the Tears of the Kingdom era. Yeah, what a time. What a time. I'll think of some more. If I think of another one, I'll let you guys know.
The final blow to the Eab came at the victory
I'm getting
feast,
kind of hungry, so
when
we'll
an
see
Unut
where we're at
assassin
after this
beheaded
quest.
their chief right before my eyes.
God.
The remaining Eab fled
jeez.
and have been scattered to the winds
The pencil
ever
story,
since.
yes. I'll share it with you
Having gotten
guys.
my revenge, I returned to my hometown.
Or maybe
where,
Shiny
to
can
my
find
surprise, the nearby
Or I got
temple
stabbed
was
in the
still
forehead with a
standing.
pencil.
There it was, seemingly immune to
Oh,
the relentless
childhood.
hostility of the desert, while my tribal home lay in ruins. As I stood there gazing at the temple,
It's true!
I noticed a cat just outside.
You're looking at
This cat, as it turned out, was home to the spirit of the Ibis King. He led me to
I have a
gate deep
funny
inside the
one.
temple, and there he made a deal with me.
So I normally some days I would bike to school and some days I wouldn't. It just depended on like if I had to be there early or whatever, or like if I could be driven there, that sort of dealio. And one day I was getting ready to go home, and so I was like in the bike area and I was looking for my bike and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, my bike, it's gone. Like somebody stole it. And I was freaking out because like that's a lot of money to get like a new bike. And I was like, what do I do? And like I told the teacher, because I didn't want to call my parents. They'd get so mad at me. And so like I told my teacher, so I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I don't know, somebody stole my bike. And they were like trying to like help me like see if anyone's found like a bike nearby. And they're like, eventually they were like, you just need to call your parents and like see if you can get picked up or whatever. And then I called my parents and they were like, Rita, you didn't bike to school today. And so I was like, that's in my head. I was like, that's embarrassing. I was like, what do I do? Like, I got all of these teachers like in a tizzy, you know, freaking out because my bike went missing. And so I was just like, I was like, okay. And they were like, well, we can pick you up or like you can walk home, because sometimes I'd walk home too. It wasn't that far of a, you know, trip. And so like I hung up and they were like, what did they say? And I like made something up. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like, oh, my bike was broken, so my dad like had to come pick it up at some point during the day to like go bring it to the shop or something. That was something that they would like be like, okay, all right, that's okay, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was like, I don't want to worry anyone anymore that I've already worried. Yeah, ADHD moment for real. So. Fun, embarrassing childhood story. I'll see if I can think of any more. Oh my gosh.
This chess
what a
set
time.
is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum.
You
of
felt
King
that in your
Genshin,
bones, yeah.
And represents his power of piercing analysis.
Oh.
With this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to perceive hidden secrets. Now,
Rarier is just chilling in there.
That the Ibis
we
King
don't want to like
wanted
restrain
to give
it
the
or
people
anything.
Of this world the power to seek the truth, but I don't believe that's the full story. Every god
Pandora's
plays favorites.
box.
Their hearts are as fickle as any humans, full of secrets, perversions, egotistical tendencies. But precious few gods are willing to admit this.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including fate itself. Their gaze falls preferentially upon a select few. As you rightly point out, this
you
is
feel
an
like you
act
might
of
break out. I
favoritism.
know, they're taking this awfully
If you're
like
alluding to the
easily.
abyss, then yes, I agree.
You need to
Gather
take
the
more
others.
precautions.
It's time to share everything I've learned.
Gather the others. Before long, the group is gathered in the office. Oh, well.
Thank you all for being here. As promised, I did some further investigating into the Reicher of Solnari's background.
Hey! Yeah,
I'm
everyone really
pleased
is
to
here.
report that the investigation has been most fruitful indeed. The Reicher of Solnari, real name Rarier,
Recap.
was once a Conrian subject who served the Vinster King. I will now share the important details of his story.
Crazy King.
Please save any questions or comments for the end.
Okay. I'll do my best. Okay. Nefer narrates Rarier's backstory to the group. At the Finster King's behest, he gathered intelligence and assassinated descendants of the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Unwilling to take down his beloved Thelindis, who was secretly of Crimson Moon heritage, he then got dragged into court politics. Vedrfolnir's voice, which spoke to him of his fate, was like a reflection of the moon. Though he could disturb the waters to gain some temporary relief, he was powerless to erase it entirely. You know you guys can sit down, right? You guys want to get cozy? In contrast, Rarir's own life was like a reflection of a broken moon. Once the stormy winds of fate blew across the water's surface, it was utterly destroyed. Linda smuggled away a piece of the moon before disappearing through that mysterious portal. It was passed down through the ages, finally falling into the hands of the Knave. But what lies on the other side of that portal? Is it really a whole other world? Can't have Albedo drop some chairs, right? He can do that, I'm sure. Belinda's never had the chance to share what she found there. Neither did Rarir, who followed her in.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. But it does not excuse
Understanding
his
does
many
not mean
transgressions.
excusing him. Say that again for the folks in the back, Varka.
No matter how much Rarir suffered in the past, the fact remains that he is what we know today as the Wild Hunt, wreaking havoc upon innocent lives and not
Varka has such a different vibe about him compared to you can tell he was a model made sort of later in the development of Genshin, because it's like when you watch an anime that's been going on for many years, you see how the art style and everything has changed. And it's interesting seeing that in a video game. You know what I mean? Because usually games are made and then released in one go, right? But with something like Genshin or these games, live service games that kind of go on for many years, you can see it happen over the course of the game.
He becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked,
see, I'm is that eyeliner? Or is that
before all of Tevat suffers the consequences? This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
Does he have red eyeliner on his waterline, or is he just that tired? I'm talking about Flynn. Sorry, I should have clarified. Because I'm wow, he must be very tired if that's not makeup. You know what I mean? That's his no makeup look, except for the no makeup look is supposed to make him look tired.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rarir's memory?
Never.
Spatial gateway?
But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Miss Lauma, any thoughts on this?
In the lore of the Frost Moon the moon is believed to hold many secrets. Some sources speak of ancient knowledge, others of a gateway to the unknown.
Into the unknown
Moon Gate is one I have heard before.
Into the unknown.
But as is the case with all of our legends, there are no records of any first-hand witnesses.
Yes!
We cannot know whether it truly exists.
Thank you, Shiny. Oh yeah, if you want to know the pencil story, then you can watch it there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it now too. This was during the Tears of the Kingdom era. Oh my gosh, you should go back and watch that. I like how the cold open is. I'm pretty sure I was dropped as a kid. Oh my
back
gosh.
to Miss Columbina. As a moon goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the Moon Gate leads to?
Not at this stage.
It's a 12-hour stream.
I do hold the power of the
Can you
Frost
believe it?
Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but...
But there's more to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
He's thinking.
Yes. A moon goddess has the right to open the Moon Gate, since it is a path to the moon. But as never mentioned, holding open a spatial gateway takes a huge amount of power. And right now, I need to conserve my energy to fight the Rahier of Sonari.
For now.
I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for now.
Mystery.
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the gateway.
Ooh, what is it?
I highly suspect that neither Thelindis nor Rarir made it through unscathed.
Whoa.
The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Rehir of Solnari exists in the form of countless fragments.
Oh, but what about Valindis?
With the abyssal power he wields,
Look
no
at Yehoda.
ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet, the wild hunt proliferates wherever his scattered
Albedo's
fragments
already
lie,
like put it together.
drawing hordes of monsters to many different locations across the land.
So your theory
Exactly,
is
so
that
what happened to
Rehir was
Valindis?
physically torn to shreds by some powerful force? Hence, why the wild hunt is a distributed phenomenon, rather than a unified one?
Okay,
Makes sense to me. Explains why the wild hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with, and he wants to be whole again.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart.
Oh, I know
The
someone
Abyss,
like that.
Much like a
Yep.
curse,
Mm-hmm.
has kept him alive.
I could not agree more.
There you
The
go.
power of
Yeah,
the Abyss
yeah, he would know,
is
huh?
most surely a curse.
It is
Like
a
Nefer
compelling
and Thelma.
explanation,
Yeah, I like them.
and one that accords with my present understanding of Abyss creatures. Whether the life form in question is primitive or advanced, if a curse has extended its lifespan unnaturally, it will continue to survive in spite of everything. This raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments and see if there is any validity to my suspicions. That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit, I would like to thank Miss Nefer for conducting such a thorough investigation. Already, it has
For
greatly
real?
enriched my understanding of the entity
We had to go
face.
through so much.
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo. I too hope that the information I have shared today proves useful as we look to formulate the next stage of our plan.
You mean making sure he's gone for good?
You look really upset.
Oh no. What's wrong? Oh, this is...
just-
Yeah,
when
I was
think
about
of
to
the
say,
man
this
I
has
once
a lot
knew
to
as
do with
Revere,
dating.
I struggle to understand why things
Oh,
had
that's
to turn
sad.
out like this.
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any comfort,
Aww.
but my heart goes out to you.
For real.
Mine too.
For real.
We can
Wah.
never know all the hows and whys of the way things are.
Wah.
The moon and stars are full of untold secrets and lies.
I wonder
And the
if
skies
Dane
are
is
host
like,
to many more mysteries
what if
than
I
these
did something
alone.
else? Or what if I did something
Yet,
different? You know?
None of that can begin to compare with the complexity
So it's nice
of
that they're like,
human
you
life.
know, there's so many
Those are
things
the
that could go
first
wrong. It could
comforting
not
words I've
be
heard in
ever,
a long time.
like, just your
Thank
fault.
you
You know what I mean?
both.
I think this is a good place to end today's
Oh, meeting over.
I'm sure Nefer needs some time to recover. She's
Oh,
been through an
yeah.
awful lot
Goodness
today.
gracious.
That's very thoughtful of you, Lama.
Of course.
Aww.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest and digest before we
Rest and
reconvene to nail
digest
down a plan.
that bread. Yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Bread's on me, guys. Nice. We're gonna sit for a while.
Hey, is this a bad time? I hope I didn't kill the conversation.
You actually barged in the middle of our bread party, as you can see.
Nice room. Oh, I'm not coming in.
Are you
though.
sure? We have plenty of bread.
Come on, it's just a hotel room.
Yeah,
If
with
it's
lots of
all
bread
the
in it.
same, I'll just stay out here. I might not look the part, but I'm technically a knight.
That's fair.
Barging into people's private quarters isn't the kind of thing we do.
No, that's fair. We can eat outside. Can bring a plate out.
Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left, she shared some things with me that I thought you should be aware of.
Uh-oh.
Firstly, although she managed to trap the Rehir of Solnari inside her chess set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners. Their powers are beyond our comprehension. It's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take care of him before that happens.
Honestly, my mom figured that might be the case. So, how long have we got?
Well, I asked her that same question. She talked for a long time, but for the most part, it seemed like she was trying to convince me how precious her chess set is. What a long and storied history it has. It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you end up handing over more against your will. Anyway,
Oh,
after
2
all
days!
that, she finally answered the question. 2 days, at most.
At most.
2 days?
Holy moly! Oh my gosh, we literally sound the same. What the?
That remains to be seen.
What in the world?
Which brings me to the second issue.
It's like an echo.
Dainsleif is obviously conflicted about this whole thing. But given how little time we have, there's no way we can pull this off without his help. You have some history with him, right? Do you think maybe you could talk to him for us?
I'll see what I can do. I'm not
Great.
Paimon. I wish I was
appreciate
someone
it.
in Genshin, though. That'd
All
be
right,
cool.
on to item 3. So,
Or Honkai Star Rail.
Albedo,
Oh,
Durin,
that'd
and
be a
I put our
dream.
heads together and came up with a plan. Can't promise it's gonna work yet,
Ooh,
but
what's the
at least it's a
plan?
start. We figured we'd bounce the idea off you
Oh,
first.
sure.
We'll explore it further once everyone's recovered.
Yeah, ask away.
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
All right, so here's what we're thinking.
What's the isekai anime that you watched that had a similar kind of guy? In a hushed voice, Varka lays out the current plan. I really think this would be better to do in the room, not out in the open. This is how plans get leaked, Varka. It's a shocking plan, but nothing can faze the greatest traveler and trustiest travel guide into Vat. It doesn't take you long to get behind it.
We felt
God,
a little
what is
uneasy
it?
about roping you into this.
I mean, just do
firstly,
it.
you're not local.
We've already
secondly,
been roped into so
none
many
of
things.
us are your boss. You're well within your rights to refuse if you so choose.
Roping us in? Why would you even say that? We
For
know
real.
the stakes here. It's all of us against the Rayher of Solnari.
You don't recall?
Or none of us stand a chance.
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know. I like to think there's an art to striking a down-to-earth tone even when the stakes are through the roof.
Sir Varka, I have a few thoughts about this plan.
Tell us.
I'm all ears.
She's like, I like it.
I think we can be more flexible with how the roles
Okay.
are allocated.
Ooh!
In my view, the most sensible
Is this gonna
lineup
be
would
like Mass
like
Effect?
this.
Oh my god, is this gonna be a Mass Effect where I choose who does what? That'd be so cool. And also a little scary, not gonna lie.
I see your point.
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Whoa!
But if that's how we're going to approach
Oh,
this,
that would have been so cool, though.
you better make sure you're ready.
They could have really been like,
To be
do
clear,
you really
I
know
don't
these
doubt your
characters?
abilities. Far from it. I just want to make sure. Are you really willing to take all this on?
I mean,
want to do
I've taken a
everything
lot
within
on
my
already.
power. The Rayher of Solnari is a truly fearsome opponent, and if I do my part, it'll greatly reduce the risk for everyone else involved.
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. Jean's mentioned in her letters that you're so diligent it's almost abnormal. As in, most people weigh
I'm
up the
not
risks
normal.
and rewards in situations like this. But you seem to just march towards danger without a moment's
I'm not a
hesitation.
gamer because I have no
Of
life.
course, everyone
because I have
appreciates
many.
a fearless pioneer. But all that aside, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, and you're our honorary knight. I want to make sure your courage doesn't come at the expense of your safety.
Thank you, Sir Varka.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. It means a lot to have you on board. I'll give some serious thought to your suggestions.
Why, thank you. Varka gives a very knightly bow and says he'll see you at the hotel again later. He has arranged for everyone to meet and finalize the plan of action. In an effort to lighten the mood, he booked out the hotel for this meeting, so you can all chat over a drink. Wow. As the moon rises in the sky, you and Paimon leave your room, discussing whether Paimon has any other options than fruit juice. Everyone is already there waiting for you. They're chatting and smiling. Clearly, the rest has done them good. As well as the existing crew, some unexpected help has arrived. Ooh! Still, you remain conscious of the fact that the future of nod-krai rests on what is decided tonight. So many lives are at stake, you may never meet most of them. Real. But whether they know it or not, all of them are counting on you for real. I also agree. I feel like it's very refreshing to hear Traveler talk more. Fruit juice is better than alcohol. For real. I love apple juice. Ugh. I love apple juice. I love apple juice. You think they'll have that on the menu? Oh. Hey, everybody who... Hey! Oh, my gosh! Hello, welcome, welcome.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Great question.
Mango-
Albedo's
oh, wait,
been hard
stop.
at work
I love
analyzing
mango
Rara and the
juice.
Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His
Like mango
conclusions
shake?
are as follows. Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now,
Mango shake.
Rara
I
has
want
never
mango shake
displayed
now.
any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. so it's unlikely he has any power in that domain.
Hey, expect the unexpected.
He seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group.
Yeah?
If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood, not looking to escape.
Baying.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan.
I don't know why I read that as defer. Like nefer.
Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
Ooh!
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
It's in the calendar.
Any power you need, I got you covered. Let's light this baby up.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
Why did they make all the short
and the
ones?
rest of you?
Pyromaniacs.
No objections? All right. Then it's settled. This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out?
I do not want to
your
drink.
chance.
A heavy drink.
Still back at it.
Oh, okay.
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
Mango pineapple passion fruit smoothie sounds delicious.
First approach.
By the way.
I hear that's common practice
people
in the Knights of
first.
Favonius.
Heh. Who'd you hear it from? D-Luke?
Yeah,
We
Varga's so
don't use
cool.
people's real names at work.
Oh,
This
real?
contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
This plan can only work if everyone does their part. Flint's and I will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help.
I wanted apple juice.
Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
She's like, I see money to be had here.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually
Yeah, what happened to
call
code
me
names,
Lord Son
guys?
of a
Come
Fae.
on.
So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth.
What?
Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right. I know your full
What
name.
happened to using code names, guys?
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for
What's my
someone
code
else.
name? Oh my gosh.
Do you have any
Cobalt
idea how
Angel.
much it would cost to hire me
That's
otherwise? Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around? It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours. Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now,
Oh my gosh.
my whole business in nod-krai is gonna go down the drain.
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship,
That was
and
right.
she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So
His full name is
she
Jugamu
wanted me to
Jugamu.
have
The tongue
something
twister
more
real.
power to protect myself with.
That's funny.
I finally got it all fully charged up with Kovaki, and then never went and used it all up at once.
Yeah,
Never lost something in my
yeah.
life.
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
You will? Well,
You
in
mean
that
with
case,
Rarier
how
inside
about
of it?
You give me your chess set, and we
She's
call
like,
it
I'm
even.
about to pull the craziest party trick next week.
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free Raker
She's like, I
Solnari.
don't think I
Deal?
want.
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around. But I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer. I guess we'll see in a couple
Gee, I
of
wish we got to
days.
see that mom soon. For real, I mean, we got to see Varka finally, so probably we'll get to see Alice at some point.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
Ah. Yeah, I'm sure she's all about business opportunities. Okay. You and Paimon decided to check in and see how each stage of the preparations are going. Let's do it. Ooh, did you see the moon just now? Did you see the moon next to me? Boom, boom. Hey, Dory. Up. Na, 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 na. I thought you could hear the music from inside.
How are things going?
The tavern
Feeling
or
ready?
the flagship.
Oh,
from
I
outside.
was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangama Bay would let an opportunity like this slip by? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even
Oh my
higher than the
goodness.
sellers taking advance orders. Ta-da! See? It's right here.
Whoa.
Ah, it's so pretty. Did you
What
make
is it? I had no idea you were so skilled with your hands.
No, I have a supplier. We go way back.
Okay.
So he made me a very attractive offer. Aha! No wonder you were talking about Lucky Charms at the meeting.
Lucky Charms,
I've been getting
like the
commented
cereal.
about them for you. That's not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon.
Oh.
Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis. I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated.
Alice, is Alice Dows
but if
real?
you want to know more, you can ask the Dendro Archon about it sometime. Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kaveh to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kashara War talents,
I hope they
he
paid
was
him
the
well.
obvious choice.
Goodness.
Took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. But that's Kaveh for you. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from Kaveh.
Paid exposure? No!
Could I ask
My
why
heart
I'm
hurts
sending this technology
for
to you?
Kaveh.
What's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities?
Got real.
So nosy.
She's like,
my
ugh.
fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Surely
That's
Nahida must
funny.
have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
Could be.
He's like, I don't want this
Anyway,
ending up
I just
used the wrong
replied,
way.
Let's hope there never has to be a use case.
Oh.
Because it would involve grave danger.
Goodness gracious.
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. He probably felt responsible as the one who made it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before. Not sure why, though. His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much about this kind of stuff. Either way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers that lie ahead.
Oh, she like locked in there for a
What does that
second.
look mean?
Yeah, she got real serious there for a second.
Paimon's just super surprised. This must be the first
Yeah,
time we've ever seen you
see.
actually get serious about something.
This is not the Lord Sangama Bay we're used to.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile. Obviously, moral plays a big part in that. But there are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or showing some kindness. Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had.
Aww.
And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangama Bay is the best in the business. And more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes.
So back to the pendant. You never intended to ask for it back, did you?
Oh, that? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something
She's like,
I'm
don't
not.
pretend like I'm not.
My priority is doing the business that I want to do.
I don't like all the flags being raised here. No,
It usually does. That's the Lord Sangama Bay business
It's okay, she's a
model.
playable character. What's the worst they could do?
If you say so. I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it. Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much. You're my favorite assistants.
Aw. Surely Oyo wouldn't do anything bad to playable characters, right? Right! Oh, look! Ooh. Oh, I like how they do this. Oh, look at the little doodle of Durin and Albedo. How sweet. Oh, cabbage and potato, cabbage and potato. Potatoes and molasses. Oh. Look at Honkai for real.
Traveler, Paimon. It's good to see you.
Everything going smoothly over here?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Durin, and I captured some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt. Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures.
Science.
The process
Science
went
is
very
happening.
smoothly. The findings, however,
Oh God.
come with some troubling
Just
implications.
tell us. Oh goodness.
What? You can actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
That depends on your definition of Wild Hunt and dissection.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The Wild Hunt is an interesting phenomenon.
That depends on your definition of
in and of
ethical.
itself,
Or
it doesn't seem to
that's
possess
crazy.
anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, the medium through which the Wild Hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul.
He's just like, that depends on your definition of alive. Or something like that.
Master
I
griped
wouldn't
a
be
lot about
surprised
the
if he
wise
said something like
Heropatir,
that.
and seemed somewhat fascinated with the Fausert Elegy. But she barely mentioned Rerir at all. I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the life form he has become today. It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence. Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research,
Oh, he's
I
real
have
for
a
that.
tendency to go on indefinitely. Back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the abyss, and the effects are irreversible. You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal power. Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power.
Don't we have like
Hence, we cannot
purification
fundamentally
skills?
destroy the Rehir of Solnari either.
I'm pretty sure I've done that before.
Terrible news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the Three Moons?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 subs, Leon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. I hope you're having a wonderful time watching the stream. Thank you, thank you. You started a hype train. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
Given the circumstances,
Hope you're having a wonderful
it's
time.
only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end.
Whoa.
Time to kick off the backup plan.
The backup plan.
Paimon almost forgot. This is for you.
The thingamabop, the product.
How wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much for the water
making
check.
the trip. Durin and I will be heading
I
off
don't have-
shortly.
I'm
I have
sorry I
my
won't be there to
soda,
protect you in
if that's
person
okay.
this time. Please be careful.
Not quite water, but still hydration. Thank you, thank you. We will be careful.
All right then. Stay safe.
You too. Please be careful. Ooh, here we go. New area. I don't know why for a second I thought Varka was Traveler's brother. I was like, huh? But then I looked more closely. Hello. Whoa. Okay, everyone. We're gonna have a quiz. What was everyone's title just now? Okay, you had 5 seconds to remember. Just kidding. Look at all this. Adherent, priestess, adherent, frost moon sign, acolyte, adherent. Oh, what the? Hi, welcome.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes.
Joke's on you, I can't read. It's crazy.
Is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka.
This quest was so peak. I'm excited!
My lady.
And we're gonna be playing Luna 3 soon, too.
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis.
We couldn't have said that more smoothly, like led into it.
This is not a burden that we deserve to bear.
Gosh,
but
I guess we don't have the time.
What we sow in this life. So I intend to act.
Real.
I must do what I think is right. For me, that means fighting for the future of nod-krai. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, guys. How's it going? What a guy.
Guess I should introduce myself. Well, to start with, I know my way around a battlefield.
What a guy! Truly, what a guy!
Honesty and hard workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
Oh, how can you not trust him? You know what I mean? Oh, can't help but smile. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay, Dane, let's talk to Dane. Wait, there's a thingamabob here and a treasure! La la la. La la treasure. That is what you... Oh no! Oh no!
Why would anyone want... Get it.
Oh
it's
no! Leave me alone! I have to go fight Varka. Oh, not Varka. I have to go. Why did I say Varka? Because we were talking about him. To go fight Rarier. Wait. No! Where is it? I think there's like a wind current we can take there or something. You see that? It's like up there. Is it all the way up there? You're joking. Here we go. You bet Varka gives great hugs. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Okay. I just need to get up there. How can I do this? Maybe I can go like this, but we're not in...
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go!
We're not in Natlan, so this might be a little tough. If I can remember how to do this. Nope! That's the exact opposite, in fact, of what I wanted you to do. There we go. Perfect. I wasted a little bit of time there, but that's fine. Oh, there's like little ledges here, too. Your name's not joking? Oh, wait. I wonder if I can... No. Well, try it. Go up that way.
Let her rip!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, just like that. Oopsies. Okay, we have another ledge coming up. So should be fine. How's everyone doing? It's all the way up. I'm gonna get it. Might as well, since we're here. You know what I mean? All right. I think we can make it. What if my hubris? I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Usually I only start jumping when I'm closer to the top, so I know how much stamina I have left. Oh boy. No, I think we could do it. Hang in there. Hang in there. You're almost there. Okay, no more jumping. Ooh! Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Oh, my hubris. Oh. Okay, hold on. No! My hubris! I know. I don't know if I have stamina food, though. That's the thing. I'm gonna see if I can... Wait, hold on. You're joking. I don't think I have stamina food. I haven't cooked in so long. That's literally what I was thinking. But I try to see if I can make it, though. I don't want to use a stamina food if I don't need it. You know what I mean? What the? Huh, I was wondering what the symbol was. Rubik's Cube? Very interesting. Cryo-res. Huh. Ah! Here we go. Ooh, okay, I'll do this. Ooh. I'll do this. Ooh. 5M. Okay, I didn't need to do that much, but that's fine. Woo! Alright. Oh my gosh, this curve is crazy! Come on. Maybe I did need that much. Come on. Okay, surely if I, like, stop climbing... Oh my gosh, stop climbing! Okay, good. Woohoo! And then we can do this again. And then, well, let's go climb to the top of this. And then... Okay, perfect. Yeah! What the? All this for this? All this for... I'm not even in the right place. What if, watch, I didn't need to go up here? It's like down there or something? Yeah, it's just down. Oh, silly goober that I am. Woo! Oh. Nice.
Something
It's for a world quest? Well, at least I know I can climb it now.
Miss Columbina.
I come back and she's climbing to the moon.
That's how the others
For
addressed
real.
you.
That's right. Names are...
The Skyrim mentality? No, I just get distracted very easily.
Have you always been called Dainsleif?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more...
I climbed the structure. I like almost a lousy
history.
t-shirt. It was fun.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainsleif is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people.
You're different.
I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most.
Falling in a cutscene has led to your party's death many times. Yeah.
Explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleif?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the Revier situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden
that they got to
truth
have a
of his
conversation
story.
together.
You're welcome.
It's nice.
I know he's your friend.
Friend? He betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us? You see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Aww.
Yes.
Her nice co-workers from her previous toxic
Harbingers
workplace.
are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my
It was the
arrest.
workplace that was toxic,
And
not the
even
people.
now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
Oh.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it.
Okay.
I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I think they've been listening.
You're all so sleepy. Really.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
Oh yeah, let's go say hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Bryce. Sorry, we were just concerned about you.
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Raker of Solnari. I'm afraid I need a
For a second, I was like, it's Rare, like your little nickname for Rare.
Consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Everyone will be so grateful to hear that.
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
You're officially done with the quest.
That
Whoa!
doesn't matter to them. They're grateful
Hopefully we can
to you
finish this today,
regardless.
so we can
You
be ready
can't
for next
control
week.
their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Then there's the doctor. Yeah, not all of them are, friendly with her for sure. Ooh. We're getting close to the end. Yahoo!
It's nearly showtime.
Wait, hold on. It's nearly showtime. Oh gosh. That means I should change my team back. Not that I'm used to this team anyway.
It's been a while since
okay.
I've limbered up.
Should be fine. Should be okay. No! My waypoint! They teleported me away! No! You're joking. It's okay. You can't win them all. The way that I realized, I was like, no! You're joking! Ah! You're joking! Oh! Nothing in this world. Oh, nothing I'm working towards is coming to fruition. No! I'm just kidding. Come on. It's showtime, Phantom Thieves. Oh my gosh. Real. Okay, ready? Let's go. Boom! Okay, now what were we here for? I'm just kidding. JK, JK. Whoa. No, don't get distracted. Look at that. Oh, sorry. No! No, I promise. I was gonna still walk along the path. I just saw something on the path while I was still walking. I was still continuing on the path. Cobalt, get in position to take the treasure.
Expected.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Hey, Flint! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battle.
He's hyping himself up.
When I was awakened by the Radniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged.
Battlefield!
But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something.
Oh.
A life of
Maybe not
absolute
now, but
peace is simply not
maybe
a
later.
possibility for me. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
I agree.
Well,
yeah.
in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it
he's
certainly
like,
serves me well here in the present.
Yeah.
And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Oh my gosh, the gang is here! We're
I
convening!
struggled to settle down at first, because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine.
Thanks for everything!
Please, I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
Oh my gosh, yeah, everyone's here! The goods have been delivered, and the backup plan is underway.
Final
What's
ask you to
happening?
relay a
I'm so
message.
excited.
She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Aino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chestnut's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him
he's
much
here!
longer.
He's here! Oh god!
We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
Oh, he woke up!
No
He's
sense
awake!
sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
Oh god.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Go, Paimon, go! Got it! You gotta be ready for your epic entrance when you're the secret weapon. You know, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts.
We throw him a surprise party.
Every ounce
Surprise!
of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Hold on, let me sit up straight. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before.
Anybody else seeing this?
You have
Oh,
become
not the eye
authors
hands.
of your own demise.
Gloom hands for
I
real.
wouldn't be so sure about that.
Gloom hands McGee over here. Oh my gosh.
Sport before I tear down the moon.
Well, I hope you like volleyball, because I love volleyball, and I'd rather do that instead of fight. What's going on? Beautiful portrait here. Beautiful art here. Okay. Oh, God. Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
Stay on
Can't
your
catch me!
toes.
Yep. Okay. Oh! You too! No, he caught me! 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 Okay, yeah,
No
Wait, oh my
more
gosh, my friends are here! Power friendship! We're just gonna throw everything we got at him. Oh my gosh, stop. No! There's an edge to this battlefield. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Battlefield! Oh gosh. I'm just gonna keep trying everything. Ouch! Me when I can't press the 5 button, because I'm not used to it. Ow.
Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Can't hide the truth.
Woohoo!
Leave this place.
Epic. How's the volume?
By the frost.
We should just go crazy. Ouch. You meanie. I'm just throwing everything I got at him.
Seek within.
Surely a certain number of this combination has gotta work. You know what I mean?
Futile.
Ow.
Close your eyes.
Surely something's gotta work here.
Close your eyes. Are you quite finished?
Ouch. Oh, I see what's happening with that. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm gaming. I'm figuring it out, but that's still gaming. Okay. All right. I was like, where's Aino? But I'm realizing now what's happening. Okay, this might take a bit, but I think it should be fine. Ouch! No.
Shameless.
I thought she was gonna say something else, so I was like, never! Watch your language! Ouch! That's hardly nice. Is he healing himself?
The mystery unravels.
I don't like that. Oh, we're healing too, so that's good. Ooh. Hey, that's not cool. Where are ya?
The moon.
I don't like not. What? Huh? I'm trying. There. Yeah. I see you. Yeah! Found ya. Oh. Wait, where? I saw. Ooh, I see it now. Not hiding any longer there, buddy.
It all adds up.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. No. Too early. Well, wrong button too. Yeah. Where? Oh my God. There. He's there. No.
Are you quite
Come on, ouch. Okay, there we go. No. Me when I press the wrong button. Yeah. No. Is he healing himself? That's not fair. Okay, well this is not too bad. Nice. Very good. Very good.
Observe.
Moonlight.
I'm literally just throwing a bunch of stuff at him and hoping that it works. Wipe out! Ouch!
The mystery unravels.
Ouch! Hey, not cool.
With one heart, we pray.
Amen. Just getting it.
Be silent.
Ah!
Observe. Do
Whoa.
not fear the dark.
No more lies.
My strategy here is not super strong, but at least as long as I don't die, that's what I'm going for.
It all adds up.
This is good. We're going a little slowly, sure, but at least I'm not dying.
Water jet.
I feel like this is one of those things where they don't let you die, or they make it hard for you to die. You know what I mean?
Futile.
Ouch.
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
Yeah, clearly it's working, close your eyes.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Close your eyes. Okay, well, we're more than halfway, so that's good. Ow!
It all adds
Moonlight.
Close your eyes.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's some rain. No. Uh-oh, he's doing the disappearing thing, huh?
Your little game of heroics is over.
Yeah, it is almost over. Your HP bar is almost over, yes.
First.
No, thank you. Go where? Where are we going? Whoa!
Get out.
Not the gloom hands. Hey, whoa. No, not the HP.
No, we've been separated.
Oh no. That's not good. Ouch.
Never. Where are the others?
We gotta go find our friends.
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told you before.
Wow, this is gonna be tough.
Too much is
Okay, can you hurry up and finish your monologue so we can get our friends back, please?
Be careful what you wish for.
Careful what you wish for, cause it just might get it.
Lauma, can you?
Yeah, hold on. Our connection's a little rough right now, but let me find a better signal. Excuse me? Yeah, they're still there.
I need to focus.
Yeah, lock in.
Remember my most important
Is your task to distract him? Yes, I knew it. Okay, just stay alive. Stay alive. Whoa.
Can't hide the truth.
Wait, hold on.
Wipe out.
Surprise! Ooh, okay, well, hold on. Let's not get too crazy. Yeah, gotta upgrade your Wi-Fi plan for realsies.
Seek within.
You hated this fight real. It's okay. It's a tough one, huh?
Destroyed.
Woo!
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
It's like I'm not super great at playing Genshin, but I think at some point, if you've been gaming long enough, I think there's like a lot of like, whatchamacallit, transferable skills. Because who was I talking to? I was like, I want to play a game because my friend Sleepy came to visit.
The deception ends
I was like, I want to play a
here.
game with Sleepy, but it has to be a specific game because she's not a gamer. I was like, maybe I'll play Age of Calamity with her. I feel like that's pretty easy to pick up. But I feel like it's easy to pick up if you're also a gamer. But I feel like since Sleepy wasn't a gamer, I was like, I don't know if she'll enjoy playing it. And hello, welcome. Okay, also me not hitting this guy. Oh gosh, she's doing something. Okay, absorb Kuvaki 3 times. Hey, okay, 1, 2. Okay, 3, come on. Thank goodness. Okay, he's gonna do something, isn't he? Do your worst. Come on. Are you gonna... Hello? Do I have to absorb more Kuvaki? Oh, that's nice that they give you so much time.
The shield's broken.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Don't push
Is this a boss fight? Yeah, I think it is.
Death is within my grasp.
Ouch! You're joking.
No more lies.
You find this fight fun? It is fun, I will say that.
Destroyed.
I can understand why some people find this difficult, though. This is tough, yeah.
The mystery unravels.
Her couch. Leave it to Nefair to bring a couch to the battlefield. Ow.
Water jet.
Ooh! Ouch, ouch. They gave a lore team but poor Hydro Traveler kit. Why do you think they were gonna make this easy? Just kidding. I honestly can't tell the difference because I'm not super like I'm not like a meta player or anything. Like I don't, you know, notice the difference too much. But I just do with what I have, you know? Oh my gosh. This is tough. When is this? Ouch. When is this fight gonna be over? Hey, stop. Ow, 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 ow. La, 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 la.
Go! Bombs away!
And now fun, thank you! Thanks for stopping by!
No more lies.
Ooh! When is the plan gonna get into action, huh? Ay! I thought I dodged that one!
The mystery unravels.
This soundtrack is great. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
It all adds up.
And I know it's so good. I keep wanting to sing along. Oh wait, oh my gosh. Okay. Hey. Oh my gosh, do we have to do this? Do we have to actually... Wow. Oh. Please tell me he's only gonna do this a couple more times. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I just wanna... Okay, good. They talk more. When is the next part of the plan gonna be? Oh! Quick time event! Whoa! What's happening? What happens if you don't do the quick time event? I want to know that. Me having to look down at my keyboard to make sure I don't press the wrong button.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own
Cutscene!
power.
Flashback!
That means Columbina will
right
have
back
to
at you
disappear
sort
while
of
you
plan.
two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way
Yeah,
to keep
hold the
him focused
line.
on killing the two of you.
Okay. Oh.
Never! Your eyes are
Ouch!
Soon you will be powerless to resist.
Ouch! Ouch!
And then I will reduce you to
Oh my
dust.
gosh.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on.
Come on. Ouch! Ouch!
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
Actually, the space is circular.
I see your fear clear
There's no
as day.
corners, so...
I have to stoke his rage. Make him
Oh, you're
unleash
rage baiting him!
everything.
Yeah, go!
You
Only
fear what
acceptable
you could
instance of
never
rage baiting.
defeat.
Do it!
You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved.
Oh my gosh.
You cannot win the fight against fate, Rarer.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
Oh, I've been feeling afraid. Oh, cutscene! Oh.
You fear the sound of your own
name.
Is it us you hate?
Oh.
Or is it what you've become?
Whoa! Tell him.
Let's see what becomes of you.
Whoa. No! Gloom hands! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, the music is so good. Crying. I know, I was thinking FMA too. I was like, Albedo, did you draw that alchemy circle?
That power. I've seen it before.
Yahoo! Ah, he's so cool. Ah, cool! Wait, that's so cool!
His power is on another level.
I don't know why I was
We'll
like,
need
Great
to use
Britain?
an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form.
Too many saber
Quickly
memes,
channel it
sorry.
to Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete
Oh,
with him.
wow. Oh, the music!
I'll join you. I can help.
This is actually insane.
If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential
cutscene!
difference,
Cutscene is crazy!
allowing us to extract a huge amount of
Oh my
elemental
god,
energy.
oh my god, that impact.
Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view.
Oh, that's
But
crazy.
it won't last long.
Oh my god,
Can you
this
see?
cutscene.
Well enough.
Oh, that. Ooh, the music!
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
Oh my gosh, ugh!
How about that?
Oh my gosh. Your glue mans are no match for us. Whoa, the impact frames are crazy.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar.
Them's the breaks. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Ooh. Ominous bell tolling. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Oh, the motif! Oh, me with the Columbina motif. Oh!
Don't you realize you don't have the power to hold that gate open?
I don't, but someone else does.
What?
Goodbye, Rerir.
Goodbye, Rerir. Oh! Epic last lunch. Goodbye, Rerir. Whoa. Hey, good job there, buddy. Oh my goodness. Everyone okay? Everyone good? The music cutting back in there. Wow. Wow. You're re-downloading Genshin out for real. Oh my gosh, and Luna 3 is coming out too. So, oh my gosh, her eyes! Ow! Did they just launch him into space? They're like, we'll worry about him later.
How are your eyes?
Oh my.
They're fine.
No!
Apart from the blindness.
Ouch, it must really hurt.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
She's like, you got a problem with that? Columbina. Oh gosh. Oh, ouch. Oh, her healing powers. It's literally like an FMA. I don't want to spoil it for anyone.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate
Reckless
measure.
how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory.
This is literally FMA.
In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
Yeah, for real.
I'd be
Okay,
hard-pressed to
ROI.
argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make, whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see.
Get
I
auto
hoped
male
you could
eyes
win
is crazy.
without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Oh, I'd love to rewatch FMA.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory.
Oh my goodness,
A dark
this is
cloud has been
crazy.
lifted from the skies of nod-krai. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
Aw, Yehoda shows up and helps Nefer get home. And you, of course, have Paimon to escort you back. The sight of Nefer navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her silhouette disappears into the distance, you notice she seems almost smug.
There's something I want to let you know.
What's up?
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Whoa.
Huh. Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends? You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Can't help but break into a smile at the word friends as a warm and fuzzy feeling fills your chest. Ooh. One by one, your fellow teammates reported to inform you that everything is under control. At Lauma's insistence, you lie down. Fought on the front line against Rare, and now you need rest. ... Hello. Oh, good morning. Oh, gosh. Hello. You're up early.
How are you feeling? Any aches and pains?
Any aches and pains?
Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew. Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the
So
bed
much bread in this room.
She slept a whole day and night.
Oh my goodness.
Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How is the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it.
Aw.
Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up.
Okay.
Barker and the others are organizing a
Victory
feast, and they want to celebrate with you. He also dropped off some medical supplies, but
I know.
You seem fit as a fiddle.
Traveler
so
talking is very
guess you won't be
surprising
needing
for
those.
sure.
If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now.
Even
Wouldn't wanna
recently,
keep them
like,
waiting.
Traveler also thinks to herself a lot. But yeah, the number of times she's been talking recently is definitely not normal. Or it hasn't been the case recently. Or it hasn't been the case in the past. Okay, me when I go the wrong... Me when I accidentally bust into somebody's room. Sorry! Sorry! Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he did it! This is kind of crazy. I'm sure we have more chapters to go, so I wonder what's next.
Perfect timing. We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you.
You think it's Traveler slowly acclimating to Vat's language? That's cute! I like that.
How are you feeling today?
Much better, thanks. Don't worry about me.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know. Happy to check you over at any time.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. We're here for you.
Aww.
Anything you need, just let us know.
Oh wait, where's Nefer?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Oh my gosh, I hope she's doing okay. Hope recovery went well. Let me see. Let me get a good look at you. Hey! Are your eyes hurting at all? How do you feel?
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Much better, thanks to a good rest. You're looking well, too.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Real.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, sure. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab us some drinks on the way back. Paimon, you still like 'em sweet?
You bet.
You bet.
Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it.
Sure thing.
The guy in the back started walking towards us. Do you think something's happening? What do you need? What's on your mind? Oh.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More like a wolf in my mind. Ooh.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere.
Ugh.
Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
Oh, I guess he didn't like seeing people go down the path of vengeance.
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion. What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
When I look at your life, I see a lot of things that you can depend on.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the Academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, Father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar.
The way that Traveler's just sitting there
And
like,
yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than
She
my
looks
real
very
dad ever was.
concerned.
He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
Sadly, I've never heard the Ibis King's voice. What's he actually like?
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him.
Ooh.
He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf. Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
Sounds like he was nice enough to you, though. You definitely sound like father and daughter.
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making. But it's still human nature to want to go on living. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
I have to disagree. I feel like there's things that could be considered more worthless, sure.
Oh, really? Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is
Never,
worth
you're a
nothing,
liar.
because all they care about is themselves. For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
I have a feeling some people over there may have overheard that.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
Is that your way of saying you warmed up to them now? Aww.
Oh, is that what it looks like?
I thought you said, is that what you call it? What it looks like is you're starting to see us as your friends!
Well, you all know my past now.
She's like, you know, my lord, you've unlocked that level of my friendship.
So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least.
All right, sure,
When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the The safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk.
Sure.
Very good.
Oh, wait. Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down...
Oh, gosh, what?
Someone suddenly remembered something.
What is it?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up.
Our mystery
even once.
ally? Who's our mystery? Oh! 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 A noise is coming from indoors. Wait, the quest is over though. Why is there more? Wait, let's go see what happened. Wait, what? The new quest isn't out yet, right? Let's just go. What the?
So,
oh, well, we have no choice.
Who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to?
This is ominous.
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from
Okay,
hanging out with
alright.
Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world.
Oh.
But I somehow doubt
They're having a
that's
little tea
what's going
party.
on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
A ominous cutaway. Okay, sure. That's fine. Hello? Do we get another ominous cutaway? What was that all about? We finished the Wait. Okay. We finished the act. What else is there? Oh, it's still... Oh, okay. Well, interesting. I guess they wanted to put the title card there. For... I don't know. For drama? Yeah, so this is what I was expecting
Lord
more
Sangamo
for
Bay.
after the
How
title
lovely
card.
to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the academia?
Why
Yeah,
come ask
usually-
me when you clearly know already?
Usually they put this stuff where you go around and talk to everyone after the title card, so I was like, why is there an extra bit of like cutscene or something? A little ominous.
I mostly came to thank you.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangamo Bay. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term
suspicious.
supplier.
The chance to work with such a
Indeed.
kind and
Do you want her
charitable
glasses?
investor
That'd
as
be cool.
yourself would be a great honor for the curatorium.
Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in nod-krai, your desert interests, and...
Oh!
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
Not our investment
It's
history.
nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
Wow.
How did you...
She's got friends in
You're
high
a
places.
curious case, Lord Sangamo Bay. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But I'm afraid
How
no matter
dare
how
you
hard
expose
try
it,
to
I'm
keep
nice
things
for
under
real.
wraps, where there's a will,
There's a way.
You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
She's like, that's an even bigger long-term
It was
investment.
empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things.
Capricious.
They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone
bread.
could live happy lives. It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
Dora.
So,
Dory, you're
what's the
actually
problem
nice.
with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature.
I mixed
yes,
Mora
I
and
love
Dory.
Mora. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams.
Oh.
And, you know,
There
make a
you go.
nice little slice for myself along the way. Just thinking about it makes me happy. That sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
Thank you.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Aww.
Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a very long time.
Yeah. So long that I barely remember what my family even looked like.
That would be your mother, father, and sister?
Yeah, though it's been years since my sister passed away. It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. Beyond a certain point, if something isn't helping you, it just gets rid of it. My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye. It's become a vague impression.
Not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and I'm as happy as can be. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Aww. And good luck with your project, Mercury. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Hey, what's going on here?
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse,
thanks,
make sure
Varka.
you tell me right away.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything,
Does Dory not have any Christopher family? Aw, that'd be sad.
You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for nod-krai. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace. It's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though.
Oh.
Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Okay. Yeah, I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
And welcome in, welcome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, coffee does that to you. Seriously, great work, everyone. You all outdid yourselves.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Hey, that's me.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry.
You should just get a job as a
I'll blend
bartender.
into society yet.
It's a good way to blend into society, I'm sure.
Clearly a fast learner, just like your brother.
You could like pick up on
To be
conversations
totally
and
honest,
stuff.
though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him. When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle. So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical
That's what we were
array.
there for, to make sure that
For
he
added
stays
security,
in the same place.
we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location
Yeah,
because
he might move to a different spot.
Which is where the confrontation took place. The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina. That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given
Can't
his
get over
history
how
with
good the
Riri,
designs are.
he had every
Yeah.
right to sit this one out.
For real.
But we're extremely grateful for the
I like
decision he
Durin's
made.
design, yeah. Oh, confronting a former friend in battle. That can't have been easy.
It must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely.
I don't know why, but I feel like Durin,
He was torn between two
to me,
paths,
feels like
but
he
in
would
the
be
end,
in, like,
he made his
Twisted
choice and
Wonderland or
stuck to it
something. His
resolutely.
design, I mean.
He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo for long. Anyway, however you cut
But
it,
the question is,
everyone
which
gave a
Disney
stellar
villain would he
performance.
be
And now
embodying?
it's time to kick back and celebrate.
One of the dragons, for sure. Oh, we're outside. You can tell because the music got muted. Maleficent! Isn't there already a character in Twisted Wonderland? That's like... I don't know. I don't know anything about Twisted Wonderland.
I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that
Back
you,
to the
me, and
ominous
Valentina
cutaway.
should be friends. I think this is very important. So I felt I had to come and tell you.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Oh my gosh, we're here. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
Oh, no.
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rayhir of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay.
We're just
Looks
here
like
to
all
help.
your robots are fixed, huh?
I spy books and teacups on the table. Afternoon tea. So we are interrupting after all.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. Oh, the visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself.
Well,
otherwise
if you're
it's going
offering.
to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though.
No.
Use this notebook instead.
Oh.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
You can
The
ignore those.
calculations.
They're just dumb scribblings.
Oh, she's gonna reveal something
doodle and
in
write
the
my free
scribblings.
time. Sometimes I remember the distant, dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future.
She's like, it's not important scribblings, and then reveals
And
lore
other
in them.
times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that.
All right, whatever floats your
Trying to
boat.
predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious.
Well,
the past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out. Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Lord Artificer, you mean ...
Who else?
Elaine
Pretty much all the mecha
Guillotine?
in Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Okay, the guy who invented the mecha, okay.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like, personally?
Okay.
As a friend?
Interesting.
I mean, I guess
we
we
gotta
were
put this in
friendly
Genshin
enough.
Jeopardy. Well, this is information that's talked about in the Archon quest, so maybe that's too easy. So you've actually met him? But he lived hundreds of years ago.
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all.
Quote
We
unquote
used
normal.
to chat
Okay,
occasionally
sure.
back when he was still around.
Look at the birds. They're hanging
Before
out.
he
They're
passed
talking.
away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts.
I'm hungry.
I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear
Alain
like that.
Guillotin.
Would have been such a waste.
Alain Guillotin.
So, that's where the formula's in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored. Alain's work was like epic poetry.
Epic poetry.
The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison.
Well,
Not that there's
don't say
anything
that.
bad about them. I mean, at least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends.
Yeah.
Alain
what
Guillotin
happened?
had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent
Renee
their
and
childhood
Jacob.
years together in the Narzissenkreuz Institute.
Okay.
They were all quite competitive, so there was some
Who
rivalry
are the other
between them.
characters here?
But it was a friendly rivalry.
Okay.
But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately, childhood would end, the prophecy would come true, the apocalypse would arrive, and the future would never
Is it the North region? Or, you mean the region we're in right now? Nod-krai?
That would normally only capture the minds
Is
of
it in the
lunatics
North?
begin to take
I haven't
root
looked
in
at the
their
map.
hearts.
Think
A
about it.
dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people
Alain,
of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them
What
to
happened
think
to
about in
them?
their older years. But
happened?
alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect, and it grew into something that ate away at
gosh.
their souls. The first of them to fall under its spell
Uh-oh.
was
Renee.
Renee. Against Alain's wishes,
Oh,
he
no.
persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life.
Oh,
Alain
gosh.
did not approve and parted ways with Renee.
Okay.
It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation. His futile attempt to change the tide of fate only resulted in a wave that swallowed up the world, even before the apocalypse came. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. Though of course by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream? Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough about him yet. You just told me the story from your perspective. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just a girl. I'm just some another random person here on this world. I don't even know who he is.
What a cop-out. But I
Sorry.
suspect you'd have a more incisive.
That's what I'm
and
saying. Yeah, that's what I
insightful
want to
answer if
know.
we dug into it further.
I just feel like it's not so black and white. You know what I mean? And I obviously don't know enough about him to like call it one way or the other. So I feel like calling it a cop-out isn't what I would call it. It's just like, I can't really say that I like or dislike him. I only know so little about him. What about you? What's your take on Renee?
I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives
fair?
For their ideology.
Yeah, fair.
Nor do I like fools who
now,
let
hey,
their
hold on.
take control.
Now, you're copying. You're copying out, okay? You can't get mad at me. I basically said the exact same thing.
Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desires.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think, like, him being, like, book smart or anything like that can keep him from, like, getting lost in the sauce. You know what I mean?
Anyway, that's
like anyone
enough
could
about
get lost in
Renee.
the sauce.
Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. But after that, Alain lost his friends and family. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. He was suspicious and fearful of it, having seen the way it had affected his closest friend.
For sure.
I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he barely touched in his adult life. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression.
Oh, man.
By that point, nothing else really mattered. At the very end, he laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazissenkreuz Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research Institute he had founded continued tirelessly with its work. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. But the actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain. And that is the story of two people from the Nazissenkreuz Institute who both wanted to save the world. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back, and ended up calmly sinking to the bottom of the deepest sea. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder, why is it that people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world?
I mean, is that so bad?
The grandest tree starts as a tiny seed.
To want to save the world, you know?
For each of them, their mission to save the world
okay, that's
began with
real,
a very
though.
simple desire.
You know what I mean?
To save themselves.
Like, wanting a better life for yourself means also wanting to create a better life for other people. Like, is that so bad? You know what I mean? I feel like it's the same sort of like, I don't know, if you're doing something good, sure, if it's for yourself, but like it helps benefiting other people in the process. You know, is that so bad, you know?
They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them. Desires to explore the meaning of life. Ambitions to have a successful career. They didn't want to see all of that taken away in one fell swoop. Or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos, to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of life. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
Do I think the desire to save oneself is enough justification to try and save the world? No. I feel like there should be... I don't know. Is it enough of a justification? I feel like there should be more to it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, sure, part of it could be like, I want to do this for myself, but also, like, that should also be... I don't know. Like, also thinking about other people. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that could easily turn into something like... selfish. You know what I mean? Because you could... I feel like... I don't know. I'm not going to think about it too much. I feel like... I don't think so. I'm going to say no.
Sensible
I don't think
answer. Glad to know you've got your head screwed on straight.
I mean...
Alan would disagree, though. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime, putting all of his
I feel like you end up losing yourself in the sauce,
enough.
you know, if it's your only
No elaboration,
justification.
Just a quick short answer before getting right back to his work. He was always that way. All right, tea time's over.
Like, yes, I feel like you should have a strong internal, whatchamacallit, motivation to do things, to like, you know, to not burn out in life or whatever. But I feel like, you know, feeling like your purpose in life is to, I don't know, give back to your community is different from like, you know, doing things just for other people. Like, I feel like that's two different things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're just, because like, to me, how she's saying it, like, saving yourself, as in like, you have to do these things in order to like, I don't know, because I feel like it shouldn't be like, to save yourself. It should be like, that's because it's what you should do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, creating a better place shouldn't come from this feeling of almost like desperation. Like, oh, I have to do this in order to save myself. It should be more like, this feels right. Like, this feels like what I should do. This is my purpose in life. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm rambling.
I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth.
Meanwhile, Big Eyes is standing in the back with a, this is too much smart talk for me to do anything.
I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me.
Maybe it's a starting point, but if it's just yourself, you probably neglect everyone else. For real, like, you think, like, how can you do things for other people when you don't, truly understand, like, what they might need? You know what I mean? Because you might be doing things sort of, like, shallowly. I don't know. What do you think?
Polonia, exit hibernation mode.
Oh.
Begin diagnostics.
Begin diagnostics. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Ah! Wow. And that's it, huh? Yeah! Wow. We're caught up. We're caught up with Genshin. Once again, finally. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for joining me for this journey. I don't have my schedule prepared yet, sorry. You know, just got back from the holiday break. Need to get caught up on stuff, but I should be able to post it tomorrow or tonight, who knows. But yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm gonna get some pizza and maybe play some more Silent Hill F. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, next week will probably be Xenoblade. We'll get back into that. Maybe we'll play some Genshin with the new version coming out. And who knows? I don't know. I'm feeling... Maybe I'll keep it simple for the next 2 weeks because I have exams and stuff. But just keep an eye out. Lots of exciting stuff, I'm sure, coming up in the next few weeks. But yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for today. Thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you all next week. Bye! Bye, bye, bye! YouTube side, we're gonna rate into Twy. Mr. Twy Telescopium. For those who don't know, Twy has a last name now. That's actually my second friend in recent memory who's gotten a last name now. Amanda being the other one that I can think of off the top of my head. Miss Amanda Calamity. So, what is Twy doing? Minecraft, the community Minecraft server is back. It's back. Let's see, what do we have here on the Twitch side? Anyone playing Genshin? Take a look, see here. Wait, Luto's doing a just chatting. We'll go say hi. Okay. Well, you all will say hi. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go. Well, maybe I'll say hi. But yeah. Okay. Bye.